Welcome to the Star and the Lantern Tarot. Hello, everybody. How are you doing today? Let me get you guys brought up on other things here. One memento. Alright, there's that one. We'll have thunderstorms moving through Arkansas here in a little bit. So, just to let you know, if it gets pretty crappy, that's why. Hey, Dana's Adventure. Hello, hello. Alright, I'll give myself a like. Okay. Now I'm going to put all messages on that. One moment, I'm going to get you guys up on the computer. The cats broke my computer stand that my computer was on. So I had to put it on the actual table, but it's shorter than what I like. Okay. All right, so today is your 7-day forecast. It is Tuesday. All right, so today is your 7-day forecast. Hi, Edits. Are you working late tonight? Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry, Edits. Are you working late tonight? You won't be on here then. Hopefully I need some more moderators. That's what I need. You get off at 7. I need some more moderators. Anybody want to moderate? Anybody that's here all the time want to moderate? Let me put it that way. If you can't be here but once a week, then that probably wouldn't do me any good. I need moderators. Jaquisha, do you wanna moderate? Anybody want to moderate? She says LOL. You do? All right. Let me put you as a moderator. All right. Jacrisha, welcome to the mod squad. You are now blue. Baj? Okay. I'm going to put Baj as a moderator. Baj. All right. All right. Baj and Jacrisha, welcome to the mod squad. Welcome, welcome. Okay, now listen. They have to have a number with their questions. And you guys know the rules, right? They have to have a number with their questions. Tell them maybe once, maybe twice, but you are not to repeat yourself over and over and over again and babysat people. If they can't listen, either ignore them, I'll kick them eventually when I see their shit. I'll kick them or you can kick them. You are a managing moderator, which says you can kick people. All right, so how you do that is you long press on their name. There'll be an insert that comes up. The very bottom one says hide user from channel. That is the one that you want when you kick people off the channel. Do not time them out. Do not time them out. Okay, if they cannot listen, I don't want them in here. Okay. If they can't listen and they're just going to be blah, 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 blah. Anyway, I don't want them in here. Okay? Number 2, and you need to remember this. If they are just asking normal questions from a person to a person and it has nothing to do with tarot, don't delete those. If they're like, hey, Wendy, how did you get involved in tarot reading? That does not have to have a like number. They're just talking to me. That's okay. You can leave those questions, right? You can leave those questions. And then anything that says you're fat, you're ugly, this is retarded, this is stupid, y'all are going to hell. All of the trolls, if you don't delete them, I'm going to get them anyway. And I can give them the troll finger. I think Jaquisha loves the troll finger. So I can get them anyway. If they bypass you, please don't worry about it. Okay. The thing is that they're going to be ugly in the comments. And then they're going to sit there and wait for me to read their comments. And I'm going to run them through the ringer. So if you do not do anything with the trolls, do not worry about it. I will get them. And then I'm going to make them feel like shit. So, okay. All right. So. All right. Okay. Also, remember to remind the people that I start reading questions when the chat starts. I go down the chat. I do not read the current questions and try to keep up that way. That would be ridiculous of me if I'm going to give everybody a reading. Tell them, be patient. Tell them, grab a drink, grab a snack. I don't have a snack because I'm not hungry. Grab a drink, grab a snack, get comfy. Sometimes it takes a little bit for me to get to their questions, okay? Just remind them. And I will put, or you can tell them to read the pinned comment. And I will put it in there. Okay? I'll put the pinned comment in there. I love your glasses. Thank you. Thank you, Kirsten. I love your name. All right. All right. If you want to just tell them to read the pinned comment, that is fine. A lot of people don't really know how to get a like number, which is really weird to me. Sue Keller is me, by the way. I am Sue Keller. I am moderating my own channel under Sue Keller. But if you're wondering like how to get this shit, just copy and paste it into your notes in your phone. And then, or have it on your clipboard on your phone, and then you could just drop it into the chat. If you want, you don't have to. Okay? All right. Hello, Bree. Hello, Reiki Activate. And here's all my moderators right here. Hello, Sue Keller. I'm saying hello to myself. Sure, why not? Hello, Noxie. Hello, Baj. Baj and Jaquisha are new moderators. All right. So, welcome to the Blue Squad, the Mod Squad. Brenda Wilson, hello. Kirsten, hello. My Journey, hello. The Brightest Days, hello. Hello, 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 everybody. Hello. Let's see. All right. Yickby, hello. Dana's Adventure, hello. I'm making my way up the chat. Sue Nice, hello. Lila, hello. I'm making my way up the chat because remember, that's where I start. I start on top of the chat. So if you want to follow along with me, you can do it. Okay? You can do it unless you're on your TV. That's going to be hard to do. But, all right. Dana's Adventure says, how are you? If I were any better, I'd be twins. Hello, hello. All right. First day back at work. All right. Okay. Make sure that you have your like number, guys. My first 7-day forecast is Lila. Lila Leela. Lila Leela. Like number 5. All right. Lila. Okay. Lila. This is your 7-day forecast starting with today. We got options this week. This week, you're heading into options. Okay? You're heading into options this week. Tomorrow, your hard work will pay off. Okay? Day 3. We need to walk away from something on day 3. We need to walk away from the bullshit. On day 4, look at your money situation. It will get better. All right. Day 5, back to the money. You got, at the end of this week, your money is going to improve. There's going to be something come in, maybe a financial opportunity, maybe a raise, maybe something about your finances improving this week. All right. All right. And then day 6, stay focused. Don't let monkey mind take you off your path. And day 7, you're going to be very happy with something on day 7. You have the Ace of Cups. All right. And that was for Lila. All right. Sue Nice, your first day today, you're starting with the Ace of Wands. It is time for that creative spark that is floating around in your head to come to reality. All right. And tomorrow, the Empress, bossing up, blowing up. Okay. Taking control. Day 3, you got the 6 of Swords. We are moving on to something better. Day 4, you got the 6 of Wands. You got victory and success. Now, 2 6s back to back does mean something. Okay. It does mean something when you get 2 repeating numbers in your reading. Let me find the paper because I think it came out. Hang on here. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, that figures. Alright. Repeating numbers. Okay. 2 6s is about creative pursuits and possibly even beautifying the home. The home. I can talk, I promise. All right. Day 5. You got the High Priestess. Trust your gut instincts. All right. 5 days from now. Day 6. Yes, we got the Devil card here. This is about something being toxic. All right. So be careful of somebody or something being toxic. And then day 7, you got the 2 of Pentacles. This is you looking at your finances. Probably trying to decide why money is coming and going really quickly. All right, Dana's Adventure. You're starting your day today. Okay. Dana's Adventure. Somebody this week is going to say something that hurts your feelings. Be a duck in the water. All right. Ducks in the water don't get wet, even though they're in the water, because their feathers doesn't let them. So when somebody has bullshit shit to say to you, duck in the water, right? It doesn't, whatever you fucking think of me, I don't give a shit. Okay? All right, tomorrow you got the Wheel of Fortune. Things are changing in your favor. Okay, day 3, you got the 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups says We are either going down memory lane and remembering and wishing that we could go back, which you can't. It's all right to keep memories, all right, as long as we're not getting depressed by them. So day 3, all right, you're either going down memory lane or somebody who you have not seen in a really long time finds you to say hello, okay? And then day 4, you got the Sun card. That's the best card in the deck. All right. Day 5, celebrating, getting out and having fun. Now, I'm going to say, with the 6 of Cups here, remember I said that could be somebody from the past coming in to say hi. You could be going out and getting a bite to eat, drinks, getting to catch up with this person who you haven't seen in a long time. Okay. All right. Day 6, watch your spending. Now, that being said, you got the 5 of Pentacles here. That's an unexpected bill. Make sure you're not playing the tab person. Put that on my tab. Put that on my tab. Put that on my tab. When you find somebody that comes into your life, maybe from the 3 of Cups, okay? All right. And then day 7, the World card. Something is ending. So this person, if this is the person that's coming in from the past, they're not staying. They're just playing catch up. Oh, I was in your town, so I thought I would come by and say hi to you because we haven't seen each other forever, right? Or I was just in the neighborhood. Okay, something like that. But if it's not that, make sure that you're celebrating your wins this week because you got the Wheel of Fortune here. So any small win, any accomplishment, I don't care if it's just getting out of bed. Go fucking treat yourself to an ice cream cone or a new shirt or some makeup. Whatever. Okay? But this is about celebrating you this week. Make sure you're doing it. Alright? Alright. Alright. Yickby. Yickby, you're up. Yickby. Okay. Yickby, you're starting your week with the 2 of Cups. The 2 of Cups is either getting an offer. So if you're trying to find a job, that's the offer. Trying to get a bank note, that could be the offer. Trying to buy a car, here's the offer. Trying to buy a house, here's the offer. Right? It's the offer. Or 2 of Cups is getting to know somebody. This is a one-on-one relationship. This is not group relationships. Okay? This is being at the library and somebody who you don't know sits down beside you. You carry on this beautiful conversation that's meaningful and deep, and all of a sudden you got a new friend. All right? For the week. All right. Tomorrow, we got, look, if you're looking for the offer, then here it is. The 8 of Pentacles is the job, the raise, the promotion, entrepreneuring, showcasing your skills, your talents. Okay? It is money. Okay? The job. If you're looking for a job, you're going to get a job. And day 3, you got the Ace of Pentacles that backs up everything I just said. This is a week of finances. This is a week of jobs, opportunities. You got it for the first 3 days right here. Okay? All right, day 4, 5 of Wands. Don't fight with people over anything stupid, okay? If somebody tells you you're not qualified, you can't do that, you can't go here, you can't say that, you can't write that, you can't blah, 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 blah. I can and I will. Hold my beer and watch me, okay? But don't fight. And when people are around you fighting and bickering and can't getting along, don't jump in trying to save people. Step back and let them have it. All right? They'll hang themselves. All right. Then you got day 5. Yep, the 7 of Swords. I'm going to say that if you get involved with anybody that's fighting, they're going to stab you in the back. Okay? So don't get involved with shitheads. Leave the assholes alone this week. Maybe next week. All right? All right, then day 6, you got the Hermit. Yeah, this is about going off alone. All right, doing your own thing. And day 7, you got the 4 of Wands, focusing on home and family and foundation and stability. All right. So this is not a week to entertain the idiots around you. Stay to yourself, stay in your lane, and when people can't decide and they come to you and they want to say, hey, what's your opinion? Say, I don't have one. It's not my monkey, not my circus. Let's say it together, class. Not my monkey, not my circus. I am Switzerland. I'm not involved in your shit. I'm not your little puppet on a string. Go play. Okay? All right. And that was for Yickby. All right. The brightest day. The brightest day. You're starting out today and your week with a justice. This is going to be a week of being fair and balanced. But the thing is, this is not being fair and balanced to other people. This is about being fair and balanced to yourself. You see that shitty fucking look on her face? She's not happy because she's trying to make other people happy. Therefore, she put herself on the back burner. This is not a week of that. This is a week of you being fair and balanced to yourself. All right? Tomorrow, 10 of Wands. Make sure you are not taking on more than you can do, or you're going to experience burnout. If you can't put that in your agenda, if you don't have time for that this week, say, no, I cannot. I can't do that. I can't be here. I can't call that. I can't do the thing. All right? You're going to have to be a no person this week. All right. And then we have the Six of Pentacles on day 3. The Six of Pentacles is literally backing up the Justice card. The Six of Pentacles is balance. Balance between work and play, sleep and having fun. This person and this person, family and being by myself. It's a week of balance, okay? And it's right here with the Six of Pentacles. It's about your time and energy. Remember, time is money and energy is like money. It's all transactional. If I give you time and you give me time, that's balance. But if I keep giving and giving and giving and you keep taking and taking and taking, that's unbalanced. And this is not the week for that, okay? You literally have it here. You have balance, saying no, and balance again. And not only that, but you have balance as a general, saying no, and balance in everything that's transactional. But especially finances. So if the job is saying, hey, we need you to come in Saturday, and Saturday is your day off, no, I can't. Sorry, I've got plans. I don't care if you don't have plans. Lie. Okay? I'm sorry, I've got to go to my niece's birthday party. I've already said I would be there. I already got the gifts. I'm on the planning committee. I can't miss that. I don't care if you sleep in until fucking 11 o'clock and watch the reruns of Family Matters and eat ice cream. The answer is no. Okay? Balance. All right. Day 4. Day 4. Yes. The 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands says you got good news coming in on day 4. So something that's going to be very good to hear is coming in through a phone call, a text, somebody else. All right. It's good news coming in. All right. And then day 5. Day 5, you've got the Strength card. All right. This could be two things. When the Strength card shows up, it's either it's a little hiccup in life. You need to breathe, go through it, go with the flow, come out the other end. Because if the universe leads you to it, the universe will get you through it. And that's the Strength card. Something happens that taxes your strength. Okay? But if you just be like, it is what it is. We're going to do it anyway. I'm going to deal with this anyway. I had to deal with it. It was coming up. I knew it. I saw it. I'm going to just do it. Okay? You'll be fine on the other end. Now, the other thing this could be is a friend that needs you, or you need a friend. If you need help, ask for help. Okay? But you may have a friend that asks you for help. Okay? All right, day 6, we are learning, we are researching, we are reading. It's the written word. This could be anything, words on paper, words on your phone, a text, an email, okay? Anything like that, okay? This is also researching or learning or expanding our knowledge on something, okay? And then day 7, temperance. Make sure that you're staying balanced. Again, temperance is the alchemist card. Temperance says I have $10. I go to the casino and I turn it into $200. Okay? Temperance is I have an idea. I go and get the feathers and the beads and the ring, and I make this beautiful wreath. Okay? It's something turned into something else. And it's good. Whether it's a material thing, an idea, whatever. Alright? Okay. Alright. Okay, remember how I said don't, like the brightest day, don't delete her. She says, I'm stressed. Carpet guy isn't communicating with me. And right now, this C guy is here at my house and he's basically telling me I'm going to need a new system. Okay, that's fine. Prime edits God, why is the cheeseburger talking? Who fucking cares? Because you're crazy, probably. Alright. Alright, Jaquisha, your 7-day reading. You're starting out with the Hanged Man. This is going to be a week of taking your time before you decide. Okay? Do not say yes and do not say no quickly. Really think about why you're saying yes or why you want to say no. Okay? The Hanged Man is looking at something from a different angle. Okay? Alright. And then we got the Tower tomorrow. Expect the unexpected. Alright? The Tower is something that happens like that. And you're not going to stop it. You're not going to see it. You're not going to do anything. It's just going to be in your lap. Bada bing, bada boom. Here it is. What are you going to do? Okay? And no, do not ever ask a reader what the Tower is. You are not meant to know, because the universe doesn't want you trying to control everything by deciding by what you think you should decide. Just accept something is coming in that you're not going to see. Okay, day 3, all right, the 3 of Wands. Something good is coming in, and that could be the good Tower. Remember what I said, expect the unexpected, but that doesn't mean it's bad, and it doesn't mean it's good, except that you got the 3 of Wands following it. I'm going to say it's probably going to be a good Tower. Something that you've been waiting for, something that you thought would never happen in a million years is going to happen this week. Okay? Now remember, I want you to remember, if you're like, yeah, sure, whatever, yeah, sure, that's what you said last week, and that's what you said last month, and yeah, sure, I've heard that before, then you're creating your own. Then I don't even know why you're here getting a 7-day forecast. I don't know why you're here. The thing about tarot reading is when it's good news, claim it. If it's good news, say, yes, I claim that message. I look forward to that fucking message. Not, yeah, you said that last week. Yeah, it never happened. And that's the reason why it doesn't happen, is because in your little mind, you're shitting all over what I say. You're like, no, that's not going to happen. No, yeah, I've heard that before. I've heard that a million times. Readers always told me that, and it's never happened. That's why. That's why. It's never happened. Because you don't claim it, you don't believe it, and you don't say, yes, that's going to happen to me. That's going to happen to me. I'm taking that good news. You're like, no, she don't know what she's talking about. Well, okay then. If I don't know what I'm talking about, why are you here? Because I'm going to tell you right now, and a lot of readers will say, you can't be right 98%, but I'm going to tell you, I'm right 98%. A lot of readers will be like, no, you can't. There's no way. Yes, there is. And I'm going to claim that I'm right 98%. I'm not perfect. I'm human. To be human is to err. But if you don't take the message that I give you and you shit all over it and you're negative Nancy in it, it's not going to happen because you don't claim it. Okay? So, you've got something good coming in. Claim it. All right? Now, day 4, watch your spending. Okay? Watch the spending on day 4. And then day 5, you got winner, chicken dinner. You're going to get your way with something, but it may piss somebody else off. Now, when I say it's going to piss somebody else off, what I mean by that, and you know what I say about we're trying to make people jealous or envious, we don't do that. We don't do that. That's a block. That's about you being insecure about what other people think of you, so you think you got to outdo them all the time. That's a block. That's a problem with you. We don't do things to make people jealous or envious. We do things because we love it, we want it, we deserve it, and it makes us happy. Not about what other people fucking see you do. Okay? Now, when I say winner, chicken dinner, you're going to get your way, but it's going to piss somebody else off. That can be somebody looking at you getting a new car and going, why does she get a new car? Or your neighbor's coming over and saying, I'm sorry, but I don't like your rose bush that you just planted in your front yard. I'm allergic. Well, fucking too bad. Okay? What I'm saying is you're going to do something that makes you very, very happy, or you're going to get something that makes you very, very happy, and you're going to have a negative Karen around you saying, okay? Too fucking bad. Have it anyway, claim it anyway. Okay? So when I say winner, chicken dinner, you're going to get your way, but it's going to piss somebody else off. That's what I mean. Okay? I don't mean, and even if it's vying for the position at the job that your other co-workers are vying for. You all want to be the manager, you get the manager, well, they're going to pick the best person that they think can do the job. You should not feel bad for getting that manager's position. And yes, you probably will lose some friends, co-workers along the way, but fucking then they were never your friend to begin with. Right? Okay. So, all right, and then day 6, the Emperor is here. The Emperor is about confidence is key. The Emperor is about showcasing your skills and your talents to the world and saying, yes, I am the best. This is me. I'm the Emperor right now when I tell you that I'm 98% right. That's me being in my Emperor power. I'm claiming it. I know what I can do. I know who I am. I am not dulling my shine for fucking anybody that can't handle it. I don't care if other fucking readers get on this channel and they're like, you're a bitch. I don't fucking care. I guess I'm a bitch then. Grandma? You're gonna, hey, did you get your slime? It was on the porch.
Oh, no.
It's on the porch on the seat.
Can I, stay the night with you?
I don't care. Okay. So, all right. That's what I'm saying. It's time for you to boss it up, glow up, claim it. Confidence is key. All right. And then day 7, you got wish fulfillment. The Star card is here. Once again, something that you've been wanting is probably going to make its way to you. Either on day 3 or day 7. All right. Do you guys like me explaining this way better? I'm taking my time with you guys. All right. My journey. Okay. You're starting out your week with the Death card. Now, The Death card is a major card. You got minors and majors and quarts. Death card is a major card, which means you're going to have a week of major transitions. You probably have been seeing it. You probably have been seeing things fall apart. And you're like, what the fuck? All right? It's meant to fall apart. It's meant to end. When stuff is ending, let it. Do not try to grasp it and bring it back into your life and revive life into it. It's the Death card. You cannot revive this shit, nor should you want to. When the Death card shows up in your reading, that is the universe saying, hey, journey, we got really good stuff that's in store for you, but you keep hanging on to this broken furniture. You keep hanging on to this broken relationship. You keep hanging on to this broken job. But the universe has better things for you. The man of your dreams, the house of your choice, the job that's going to pay you well. But you keep trying to hang on to shit. Let go of the shit this week. Say goodbye. The Death card says major transitions are happening this week with you or without you. Okay? All right. Day 2. The Moon card. The Moon card says, whenever you feel confused about your next step, about your next action, about your next plan, just take your time with it. You're trying to rush perfection. Stop doing that. Okay? The Moon card says you are not seeing something clearly. You're missing a detail. Go back. Rethink about it. Literally look at it in another way and see what you're missing. And if you can't find it, sleep on it. Okay? Sleep on it. Tomorrow, you'll know what to do. All right? And day 3, the Lovers. You'll figure it out. The Lovers is doing things that we love or being with people that we love. Okay? Now, depending on the next card, the Lovers can be a relationship. It's not right now. Okay? The Lovers is just, the 10 of Pentacles. Okay? The 10 of Pentacles is here on day 4. That's about your finances. This is about doing the things that you love. This could be about coming up with an idea that will make you extra money. Okay? And it can be something as simple as a yard sale. Getting rid of the shit, the Death card. Right? You looking around at your house and going, you know what? I'm fucking sick of everything in this house. I'm selling it. I'm going to take all that money and I'm going to buy new shit. Looking at your closet and saying, you know what? I'm fucking sick of all the clothes in this closet. Half of them don't fit me. Half of them I don't wear. Half of them are ugly. Half of them are torn and old. And even though they're comfy, I'll keep one outfit that's comfy or one outfit that I sleep in or one outfit that's my favorite, but the rest has got to go. Okay? And that could be what's going on here. And then you're going to make money selling things, okay? And if it's not that, then this is just an idea that you have to make extra money on the income part. Okay? Day 5, the Judgment card is here. The Judgment card says that we are going to have to decide something. We have a path in the road, and we have to decide where we're going. And no, you cannot just sit here and go, I don't know. I think I'm just going to stay here until the pigs fly. And when I see a pig fly, then I'll decide. No, because if you do that, the universe will decide for you. When it's the Judgment, that's another major arcana card. If you don't decide, the universe will decide for you. Okay? Now, out of 5 days, you have 4 major arcana. I'm telling you right now, you got the Death, the Moon, the Lovers, and the Judgment. And I'm telling you right now, whatever happens this week, you're not having much to do with. It's the universe stepping in this week. I'm going to say there's probably some things that you've been hanging on to that you shouldn't have, and you know it. and you know what it is, and you know you should have said goodbye to it a long time ago, and I'm going to tell you it's coming. It is coming now. It's too late. You should have decided a long time ago. The universe is now going to step in and go, oh, aren't you cute? Okay, take that away. Take that away. Take that away. Okay, now what are you going to do? You should have done this a long time ago for your better good. But now that you're not going to step into your power, you're not going to claim this, you're not going to do anything about this, we are. Hope you're happy. All right. And then the Seven of Wands on Saturday. Seven of Wands is either being at the right place at the right time, or the Seven of Wands is about defending yourself. Okay? Somebody says, why did you do that? Why did you say that? Why did you write that? Why did you go here? Why did you quit your job? Why did you blah, 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 blah? Why are you selling your house? Why did you sell your car? Why did you buy that car? Why did you decide to date that guy? Why did you decide to get pregnant? Why did you decide to not get pregnant? Whatever this is, you're going to have to say, you don't have to. The Seven of Wands, you don't have to say anything. It's really nobody's business what you decide. But this is about a bunch of people asking you why. Why? Why? Why did you? Why? So you may have to feel like you need to defend why you did something, why you said something, why you quit your job, why you went moved, why blah, 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 blah. Okay? And then day 7, you got the Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords is the truth. The truth. 100% transparency truth. What is the truth? What is the truth of your life? What is the truth of your path? What is the truth? Is everything falling apart around you? You know why? Because you're not claiming your power and you're not doing anything about it. You're playing the victim. What's the truth here of the matter? If you're in a shit relationship and you're asking, why is this relationship shitty? Why? Because you're probably not supposed to be in that relationship and you know it. You were probably supposed to break up with this person a long time ago, but I love him. But who fucking cares? You're not supposed to be in this relationship. Why are you in this job that doesn't pay you? And then they fucking want you to come in on your days off, and they want you to work late, and they always want you to put in more time than what it's worth. Why are you saying yes to that? You're going to have to look at the truth, the bare truth about shit. Okay? You're going to have to, and that's probably going to go back to the judgment call. Making that choice. Okay? And the Moon card. All right? Why are you confused about what your next step is? I'm going to tell you, if you ask yourself if you want to do that, and you have 180 rice size doubt, the answer is no. Period. Period. Don't try to override that logic. If you ask yourself, do you really want to work here? And the answer is no, and it's a big no, it's a big no. But if the answer is kind of, it's no. Maybe, it's no. But it's no. It's no. If it's not 100% yes in any decision that you make, it's a no. Period. I don't care if it's a person, place, thing, situation. If you ask yourself, do I really want this? If it's not 100% yes, it's a no. It's a no, and you're going to have to be like, okay, I don't really want it. Even though I think maybe I want it, even though it looks good on paper, even though this guy is acting like he can promise me the world and give it, if you have one itty bitty doubt, the answer is no. And you need to live by that truth. That would be my number one rule on anything. Do I really want to work here? I'm not feeling it. It's no. Do I really want to date this guy? I'm not feeling it. It's no. If it's not 100% yes, it's a no. Because you're going to regret it later. Look, I've been around the block a time or two. 3 marriages. I can do any job you throw at me. I've come from a line of witches and warlocks and witchcraft and blah, blah, blah. And I've seen it. I've done it. I've heard it. I'm telling you, if you're not 100% certain it's a yes, it's a no. And you need to live by that. And that's all of you, not just my journey. If you're not feeling it 100%, walk away. You will not be sorry for that. And not only that, but you're going to tell the universe, I'm very selective about what makes me happy, and I want to do what makes me happy. Bring me the things that make me happy. Don't give me this bullshit. Because the universe is always going to try you. The universe is going to be like, aren't you so cute? You think you want that job that pays you $25 an hour? Really? You think you want that job? You're going to have to live there. Do you really want to live there? Do you really want to live there? You want to live at your job and never have a life for $25 an hour? Like, is that a good trade? Is that a good trade for you? Is that really what you want to do? Oh, you want this guy who's controlling you, and even though he's coming off as a knight in shining armor and somebody who really knows what they want, but yet they want to control you, you really want that relationship? You really want to be under somebody's thumb? No. All right. All right, Brenda Wilson. Okay, Brenda Wilson. 7 day. Brenda Wilson, where are you? Brenda Wilson. Brenda Wilson. All right, what about Noxie? Where's Noxie? Noxie. Say here, guys. Say here if I call your name, because if you don't say here, I'm moving on. Where's Noxie? Noxie. All right, we're moving on. Where is Bree? Where's Bree at? Where's Bree? That's okay. They'll come back. All right, Bree. Bree, you're up. Okay. All right, Bree, you're starting out your week also with the Death card. Major changes and transformation is coming this week. And no, you're not going to stop it. All right. All right, next, tomorrow, sorry, you got the 6 of Cups. The 6 of Cups is about reminiscing, talking about the good old days, or somebody who you haven't seen shows up and wants to play catch up, okay? Day 3, we got the Temperance card. The Temperance is about turning one thing into something else. It's the Alchemy card, right? Day 4, watch your spending, 5 of Pentacles. Day 6, or sorry, day 1, 2, 3, 4. Day 4 is the 5 of Pentacles. Watch your spending. Day 5 is the Judgment card. Having to make a judgment call. Okay. Day 6, we got money. We got money, honey. Day 6, 10 of Pentacles. Finances getting better. A way to earn extra income with the Wheel of Fortune on day 7. I'm going to say you've got something up here about making money. You need to really look into that. Okay? You need to look into that. Okay? You need to look into that. Babezilla, do you answer tarot questions about celebrities? I do not answer tarot questions about celebrities, but there is a man on YouTube, Aphrodite, Aphrodite or Ant something. He's a little man with hair to the side. He likes pink. Everything around him is pink. That should tell you something. Aphrodite. He actually does celebrity readings. He just did one on Taylor Swift and Sabrina Carpenter or something like that. Not Sabrina. It's Taylor Swift and somebody. Anyway, he does celebrity readings. He's really good. I would turn you on to him. Okay? Aphrodite. Alright, where's Louisa Dobson? Louisa Dobson. Where's Louisa Dobson? Louisa Dobson. Louisa Dobson. All right, we're gonna move on. All right. Where's Life of Alexis? Life of Alexis. Steve, you're so good. Steve knows how to try to tag people, and if he can't, he knows they're gone. Life of Alexis. Thank you, Steve. You're the best. Life of Alexis. So how do you do that, Steve? Do you just put at blah, 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 like you copy and paste it and put it in the chat, and then if you can't do it, they're not here? How does that work? All right, we're going, Life of Alexis, not here. What about Raj? Where's my Raj at? Where's my Raj? Hello, Kayla. Where's my Raj at? I need Raj, please. Where's Raj? There you are. All right, Raj. Let's get your 7-day forecast. All right, Raj, you're starting out your 7 days with, ooh, all right, an unexpected bill coming in, the 5 of Pentacles. So watch your spending, okay? You got an unexpected bill coming in this week. All right, tomorrow, your hard work will pay off some way, somehow, okay? And we got winner, winner, chicken dinner. You're going to get your way, but it's going to make somebody mad. So, looks like you may be showcased at work for your hard work, all right? All right, or somebody's going to realize how much work you put into something, and they're going to tell you that they appreciate you, or they'll call you out like on their channel or something, okay? All right, day 4, you got the Tower card. Expect the unexpected on day 4. And options on day 5. So something's going to change and doors are going to open up for you. Because this is the 7 of Cups. That's looking at my options. I got so many now. Where I didn't have any options, now I got options. Okay, so something's going to change, and that's probably the Tower bringing in those options for you. All right, day 6. All right, little steps, but you will figure out where you're going. Okay, and then day 7, wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups. All right, that is wish fulfillment. Thank you, Raj. Much love. Thank you, Raj. Okay. Where's... Okay. Where's Baj? Baj, my moderator. Where's Baj at? Your 7 day. Where's Baj? 1271. Your 7 day forecast. Where are you, Baj? Baji, where are you? My moderator. My newly made moderator, Baj. Like that, yeah. Not here. Okay. All right. Not here. Jaquisha, your 7 day forecast is, you're starting out your 7 day forecast with the Strength card. Now, the Strength card is, it can be a taxing week, all right, but it's not going to be that bad as long as you go with the flow, all right? Or you're going to have a friend that needs you, or you're going to need help. Ask for help if you need it, okay? Ask for help if you need it. Yep, you got judgment call for tomorrow, all right, having to make a decision. Day 3, we're going to have to look at something differently, okay? This is going to be a lot of thinking, I think, okay? A lot of thinking about something, a lot of rethinking probably about something. And day 4, you got the 10 of Swords. Watch who you trust. And day 5 is the Magician, okay? And the Magician on day 5 is about manifesting. Now, out of the 5 days, you have 4 major arcana. Once again, universe is stepping in to help you with this, okay? Or help you, or decide for you, or make something happen for you, okay? Because you got a lot of major arcana here. Day 6, 2 of Cups, the offer, getting to know somebody. And day 7, the Hierophant, another major arcana. All right, the Hierophant is about researching and learning, words on paper, reading, writing, contracts, something like that, okay? All right, where's McFinn? McFinn. McFinn, where are you, McFinn? All right, McFinn, you're starting out your week with the 9 of Pentacles. This is going to be a week of focusing on finances. The 9 of Pentacles says money will be there, but love will not, okay? The 9 of Pentacles is all the single ladies, okay? All the single ladies. Day 2, you've got, yep, you got a little shithead amongst you. The Devil, okay? Now, I could read this 2 ways. I could say if you win some kind of money comes in for you, then you're going to have a bunch of toxic people with their hand out. Hey, I need some money. Borrow me some money. Give me some money. Okay? The answer is no. Always the answer is no. Okay? But if this isn't, this is your finances getting better one day, and then something that is toxic showing up the next day. Okay? And you know what I say about dealing with toxic shit. We don't. And then you got the Lovers. Okay, when you go from the Devil to the Lovers, that is an X, possibly swinging back by. Say no. Okay, day 3, the Lovers, doing things you love or spending time with people that you love. Day 4, we're back to the finances. You go from the 9 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles. Look, money looks wonderful. Relationships, probably not so much. All right. Day 5, 3 of Wands. Something that you've been waiting for is finally coming in. And if it's money, then we know that's definitely coming in. All right. Day 6, the World. The World is an ending. Something is ending. Okay. And then we are in our head on day 7. Whatever's coming to an end, whatever's concluding, bye-bye, okay? Don't try to hang on to it. Don't try to hang on to it. Just let it go. And then stop worrying about stuff. When you worry about stuff, you're creating it into your reality. Don't worry about gas price. Don't worry about grocery prices. Don't worry about what the news says. Don't worry about going to war. Don't worry about the United States being taken over by foreign. Don't worry about whatever you're hearing on the media. Don't worry about your job. Don't worry about whether you're going to eat or not. You are, as long as you believe that the universe will provide. Okay? Don't get in your head about what you hear or see. Remember that the only one that you need to be concerned with is yourself and your relationship with God. And believe that He will take care of you. Alright? Alright, where's Michelle Henley? Michelle Henley. Michelle Henley. Thank you, McFinn. Back at you. Michelle Henley. All right, Michelle, you're starting out your week with the Fool card. And this is really, really, really good. This energy is new energy. Big new energy. Possibly going into places that you've never been before. Possibly doing things that you've never done before. Possibly getting jobs that you've never done before. Possibly seeing people that you've never met before. The Fool card is about wiping the slate clean and starting over again. The Fool card is about having fun. So this week, you really need to concentrate on not being like stupid fun or like wasting your money and blowing through your money and just being dumb, but about doing things that is fun. Okay? Do you like to go bowling? Put that in your weekly schedule. Like to go roller skating? Put that in your weekly schedule. You want to go swimming? Put that in your weekly schedule. Go do something that's fun and something that you haven't done for a while. Okay? Tomorrow, if something isn't working, it's not going to work. You need to just ditch it. Alright? Chuck it in the fuck it bucket and move on. The 5 of Cups says this isn't working. So whatever you're trying to work on and it's still not working, bye-bye. Okay? And then day 3, we are the 8 of Pentacles. And the 8 of Pentacles is the job, the raise, the promotion, entrepreneuring. It is the way that you make money by getting paid. Okay? You may have a good idea on a thing that you should be entrepreneuring on. Okay? And if it's a new idea, do it. And literally, you're backed up with the 3 of Pentacles. This is also the job, the raise, the promotion. The way you make money. Okay? The thing about the 8 of Pentacles is it's about entrepreneuring on your own. The 3 of Pentacles could be about entrepreneuring with other people. Okay? So, that's the only difference between the 3 of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles. Other than that, this is the job, the raise, the promotion. The boss saying, well done. Getting a new something, showcasing your skills, your talents, degrees, diplomas, certificates, updating your skills somehow, some way to get paid for more. And this could be about jobs that pay better. Okay? All right. And then day 5. Yep. Watch your spending, though. Just because that money is coming in doesn't mean that we can go, well, I know that the money will hit my account in a week, so I'm going to go buy a mansion. Nope. You still sit on your money until it's actually in the account. All right? Or a car, because this is the car. The Chariot is about anything with wheels. So if you're trying to buy a new car, you're probably going to really get serious about it this week. If you're trying to vacation, you probably really need to get serious about it this week. Okay? The Chariot is about traveling, going places, seeing places, getting away, moving on, moving forward. It could be about moving if you're wanting to move. If you were wanting to move and you were trying to save up money, then you can save up money. Make sure that you're not dipping into it for anything else. Okay? And the Chariot is about meeting goals. Okay, and then the Sun card. Yep, best card in the deck on day 7. It says extremely happy. Extremely, extremely happy. Now, let me see something here. You got a lot of pentacles for 1. Okay, a lot of pentacles for 1. Yep. Out of the 7 cards, 3 of them are pentacles. So this is definitely about finances. All right. Where is Sophia E? I need Sophia E. Are those lava lamps in the background? They are not. They're bubble lamps. Those are bubble lamps. This one is not as powerful. The motors got really weak. The motor got really weak on this one, but those are called bubble lamps. All right, Sophia E. Where's Sophia E? Sophia E. Where's Sophia E? All right, we're moving on. All right, where is Ella 8? Ella 8. Where's Ella 8? I know it. Where's Ella 8? There you are. All right, Ella 8. You're starting out your week with the High Priestess. This is going to be a week about your intuition. Your psychic spidey senses popping off. You need to listen to them 100% this week. Okay? Tomorrow, you've got the 5 of Wands. When people around you are fighting and bitching and not being happy, don't get involved. Okay? Don't play the reindeer games, Rudolph. Okay? You got a shiny, shiny nose. Go do your own thing. You don't need that fuckeries. Okay? Day 3, the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune says things are changing in your favor. Day 4, the 6 of Wands. This is victory and success. Day 5. 4 of Swords. The 4 of Swords. I know these guys look like they're fighting, but that's not the 4 of Swords. The 4 of Swords is about resting, relaxing, stepping back, stepping away. And the 4 of Swords says, when you think that nothing is happening, you're wrong. There is a blessing in disguise that is happening. Okay? A blessing in disguise. Trying to think if I have I do. I'll show it to you. My old deck. Okay, right here. I may do this one next. Okay. Hang on. My old buddy. The Rider-Waite. Hang on. Probably gonna be the last card I come to. Yeah, it was the last card I came to. Oh my god. The 4 of Swords is the Rider-Waite. You see how he's laying down, he's sleeping, and he's in prayer. The 4 of Swords says you are to take no action. This is a time to rest and relax and chill, okay? But in the window, The priest is giving a blessing to this person on his knees. The Four of Swords is literally saying, even though it looks like something isn't happening, there is a blessing in disguise somewhere. All right? And that would be your Four of Swords. There is a blessing in disguise. All right. And then day 5, the Moon card says, if you're not sure about it, take your time with it. Do not get no rush about saying yes or no. Really think about it, okay? Day 6 says, if somebody hurts your feelings, be a duck in the water. And when I say a duck in the water, what I mean is ducks, even though they're in water, they're not wet. Because their feathers protect them from absorbing the water, and that's why they glide through the water. When somebody tries to hurt your feelings and says shitty things towards you, be in the duck in the water, okay? Your words don't affect me, right? Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. That's the 3 of Swords. And then on day 7, focus on home and family and foundation. 4 of Wands says stability is coming. All right. All right, Melissa Corona. I need Melissa Corona, please. There's right, meow. Cosmic Mirror. Hello, hello. Where's Melissa Corona? Melissa Corona, please. All right, Melissa Corona. All right, Melissa Corona, you're starting out your week with the 6 of Cups. You really missed somebody, and I'm sorry about that. You really want to go back to past days, and you can't, and I'm also sorry about that, okay? But I'm going to say, I already know you got good stuff coming in, so please don't fret this week, okay? I know that there's something about the past, right? You're like, man, days were easier. I know. Everybody knows that. We were just, me and my husband was just talking about how days were so simpler way back when. Well, we're not going backwards. We got to go forwards. Okay? This also could be about somebody who you haven't seen for a while dropping by. Hey, I was in the neighborhood. Thought I'd say hi. Okay? Or texting you or calling you. Hearing from somebody who you not have heard from for a while. And I know it's probably not your ex. Okay? Because you got the Temperance card next. The Temperance card is about one thing turning into another. Okay? This is about a good idea turning into a money-making thing. This is about wanting to paint your bedroom walls and going to the store and buying the paint to paint your bedroom walls. It's about one thing turning into another thing. Okay? And then day 3, we got the Empress. All right? Feeling your best on day 3. Bossing up, glowing up. Day 4, wish fulfillment. Make a wish on 4 days from now. Okay? Day 5, focus on your finances only. Okay? You got money coming in and you got money going out just as fast. Figure out why. Okay? Day 6, walking away from something. 8 of Cups. And day 7, 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles says we have equal reciprocity in our relationships, especially finances, like getting paid for the job that you do. Okay? All right, where's Dawn Morin? Dawn Morin, please. Oh, everybody's got bad storms. That's where they're at. Look at there. Brenda Wilson's got bad storms hailing in Colorado. Life of Alexis lost her power. Let me see. I'm going to look at the weather radar. Let's see here. Are you guys on the East Coast? We got bad storms on the East Coast, or we got bad storms in Oklahoma? Yep. You guys are in Texas, Upper Texas, Texarkana, Dallas. You guys are under the weather. Coming in, Amarillo's getting slammed right now. Springfield, Missouri, you're fixing to get slammed. You're fixing to get slammed, but it looks like New Jersey, New York, Connecticut, Virginia, and North Carolina, you guys are getting slammed with storms also. Florida, looks like upper Florida, on either side of Tallahassee, you guys are also getting slammed with storms. I'm fixing to get slammed with storms in Arkansas. Oh, it looks like also St. Paul, Minnesota, Wisconsin. Y'all are getting slammed with storms. Cheyenne, Wyoming, getting slammed with storms. The middle of Colorado, getting slammed with storms. Looks like Nova Scotia is getting slammed with storms. So, yep. All right, just hang on. All right, just hang on. We'll get back to you. There was a tree down last night on my way to work. Yeah, I know it. Like I said, I've got it coming in too. Hopefully it's just rain though. All right, Dawn Morin, you're starting out your week with the Two of Swords. Two of Swords says stay focused on you and only you. Do not pay attention to what you see. Do not pay attention to what you hear. And do not let fear porn take over. All right? Focus on you and only you. Okay? Tomorrow, we got the Seven of Pentacles. Your finances is going to improve. It's just going to take time. Okay? You may see a little dribble here and there about your finances. It will get better. Okay? What did I just say? It will get better. There's the Ace of Pentacles. On day 3, the Ace of Pentacles is money won, money found, or money given. All right? Money won, scratcher's tickets, gambling, bingo, whatever you do for fun money, right? Money won, money found, old 401k. Some company gets a hold of you and says, hey, we have this old 401k that's yours. You used to work at this company 15 years ago. Here's an old 401k in your name. Here's some tax money that you didn't claim, 15 years ago in your name. That's money found. And then money given. The loan, if you're trying to get a loan, they'll say yes. If you're trying to get a raise, they'll say yes. Trying to get a job, you'll get a job. Okay? This could be even finding a $20 bill on the floor. It happens. It's happened to me. Oh, let me give you guys a little tidbit of, listen. Now listen. It's very important. Okay? I want you to listen to me. 4th of July is coming up. And you know those tents that sell, okay? You know those tents that sell the fireworks, okay? You know those tents. Listen. When those tents pack up and move, a lot of times you can find money there after they pack up and move. The reason being is that drunk people go and buy fireworks. And they're fucking fumbling around with their, right? They're fumbling around with their dollar bills and they drop shit on the floor and they don't realize it. You can find a lot of money at those tents when they up and go. Do you hear me? You can find a lot of money at those tents. So when those tents are in your neighborhood and they're in an old parking lot, after they up and wheel up and leave, go see. Just have a look around, have a little gander around. You would be surprised at the money you'll find there. Okay? All right. Day 4, you got the 8 of Wands, good news coming in, and that could be about finances. Day 5, the Emperor. Day 5, whatever you're doing, confidence is going to win you the best thing. Okay? Confidence is key on day 5. Day 6, 10 of Cups. That's about being superbly happy with everything. Okay? And then Ace of Cups on day 7. Be even more happy with something. It's going to be a really good week for you as far as being happy. But remember that confidence is key. Okay? Confidence is key. Jenny, now this is a 7-day forecast. Where's Dreamer at? I need Dreamer. Where's Dreamer? Hello. Can't at Dreamer, can't tag him. Okay. All right. Where's Jenny now? Thank you, Dawn, for the thumbs up. Where's Jenny now? Jenny now. You're up, Jenny now. All right, we're starting your 7-day forecast with the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is about that creative spark of an idea that could turn into something that you will love to do, okay? If you got a good idea up here, you need to make it happen somehow, some way, okay? Ace of Wands also could be about having sex. It is the penis. So you could be having sex this week, all right? Tomorrow, it's about being balanced and fair to yourself, not other people. Okay? Day 3. Day 3, the 4 of Cups. If you're not happy with life, you need to change it. The universe ain't going to be, here's your happiness. It doesn't work that way. You're not happy with something, you need to change it. You need to do something about it. Okay? Day 4, the 2 of Wands, planning for the future, because now you can. Day 5, Ace of Swords. What's the truth? You got 2 aces in 5 days. Okay? That's a lot of beginning energy. New things. It's not back to back, so I'm not going to give you the reading for 2 aces, but because you still got 2 aces in 5 days, that's a lot of new beginnings. All right. Day 6, you got the 6 of Swords. We are moving on to something better. And day 7, the 7 of Swords. Be careful who you trust 7 days from now. All right? Be careful who you trust 7 days from now. Because you got somebody that's no good. No bueno. All right. Hello, Natty Nat. All right, Steve, your 7-day forecast. You've got the 3 of Cups. Getting out and having fun with friends. All right, this week. It probably is going to be happening. Okay, getting out and having fun, celebrating, going out for drinks, just going to hang out with your friends, whatever that means to you, okay? But tomorrow you got the 9 of Swords. Look, you got to stop feeling bad for the past. The past is in the past. Water under the bridge. We need to move on now, okay? We can't change it, so there's no sense in you sitting there and thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking about what happened in the past. Just be done with it, okay? Things happen for a reason, and they probably happened for a reason on that too. All right. Day 3, being at the right place at the right time, okay? Or defending yourself. And maybe that's why the 9 of Swords is here. Maybe you're going to have an ex call you up and say, why did you do that? And then you're going to be kicked back into past memories and past actions and past bullshit. Okay? But who fucking cares? You're just going to have to say, I don't know. It just is what it is. Can't change it now. I'm not going to think about it. I'm done. Okay? And then you got change and transformation on day 4. That's major. That is from the universe. That is not something that you're going to do. Okay? Something's going to happen. There's a transition. There's a change. And then we got the Empress. Now, that's a female power, but you don't have to be in your female power, but that's just about you bossing up. Okay? That's about you. Sorry, I got an itch on my thigh. That's about you finally taking life by the reins, by the horns, and saying, you know what, too damn bad. I'm going to do what I want to do. Okay? All right. And then day 6. Yeah. We got winner chicken dinner. You're going to get your way with something, okay? But it is going to piss somebody else off. So you're going to be right about something. You're going to get your way about something. You're going to have your day in the sun about something. Okay? And then, sorry, day 7. I did karaoke yesterday. My throat's just shot. Day 7, you got the 9 of Pentacles. That 9 of Pentacles is about finances getting better, but you're still single. Okay? Nobody's still coming in yet, but last night I karaoke, but every time I karaoke, I fuck up my vocals, and then I got like some goobly goose right there that I can't ever clear. It won't swallow. It won't swallow down, and it won't come up. And I don't know what that is. So, okay. Natty Nat, you're up. Where's Natty Nat? Natty Nat. I've been dealing with that too, Wendy. I've had it ever since I've had COVID. And coughing like won't clear it. It doesn't never get it. It just kind of moves it up. But then if I swallow it, it moves it back down. I can never get rid of it. Can't tag Natty Nat. Okay, we're moving on. Where's Miss Donacell? Or Donacey? Where's Miss Donacell Donacey? I know it. I thought it was because I vaped. No, it's because you had COVID. Hello, George Michael. I'm free. It's not 7, is it? It's only 6 o'clock. How are you free? Where's Miss Donacell? Miss Donacell. Freedom. Alright, where's Rare? Where's Rare? I'm looking for rare stories. Where's Rare? Must be getting knocked out. Walmart let you out 9 minutes early with no points, right? Because I can clock out 9 minutes early. Huh. You can? We used to get in trouble for that shit. I won't let you down. George Michael, you're the best. Where's Rare at? I'm looking for rare stories. Rare stories. You left work 20 minutes early? Man, we had to clock out like right on time. Alright, that's fine. Alright. Where is Tasha? Where's Tasha Bow at? Where's Tasha Bow? Where's Tasha Bow? Okay, can't take him. Alright, we're going on. Where's YOLO? Where's YOLO? Where's YOLO? Alright, YOLO. Let's do it. Alright, YOLO, we're starting out your 7-day reading with the Strength card. This Strength card says this is either a week of helping people, needing help, or this is a week of little hiccups that really will test your patience with people, with life in general, okay? The Strength card. But remember, if you go with the flow, you shouldn't have any hiccups, all right? Tomorrow, we got this 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups is about reminiscing, missing somebody, remembering the old days, the good old days, all right? But the 6 of Cups can be about somebody who you haven't seen for a while suddenly popping in somewhere to say hi. All right, then the World card on day 3. The World card is about endings, major endings, okay? Something is ending. It may not end on day 3. I'm telling you, though, it is the beginning of something ending, okay? And then day 4, you got the 10 of Pentacles. There's your money. This is a adventurous way to make money, okay? This is not your paycheck. This is a good idea that you maybe implement and it becomes something that you can sell. This could be a yard sale, a garage sale. This could be selling something. This could be like selling of a home, selling of a car even, okay? 10 of Pentacles is just about a way to make money, extra money, okay? Day 5, there you go again. All right, Ace of Pentacles, money won, money found, and money given. So, if I was you on day 4 and 5, I would be bingoing, scratchers, slot machines. Go try your luck at winning money, okay? Because it's literally here. But there is money coming regardless. And if it's a new job, yes. If it's a raise, yes. But that's the only thing, okay? As far as a job, the Ace of Pentacles is money won, money found, or money given. All right, and then day 6, we got the Tower. Okay, expect the unexpected on day 6 and day 7. 2 of Swords. Stay focused on yourself. Do not let other people get you off track. Okay? Stay focused on the things that you're wanting to do and get done. Alright? Alright, where's Mystic Falls? Where's Mystic Falls? Mystic Falls. Steve, did you ever go in there, say hi to Edits yet? Have you guys met up at all yet? What are you guys waiting for? Go say hi. Where's Mystic Falls? Mystic Falls. All right. Where's where's Venus? Where's Venus Valenzuela? Venus Valenzuela. Where's Venus at? Can't tag him. Okay. Where is Right Meow at? Ah, there's Venus. Okay. Right Meow, you're after Venus. Right Meow, you're after Venus. Okay. Venus, you're starting out your week with the Ace of Cups. This is about being happy in general. Okay? Things that make you happy. Tomorrow, you've got the Fool card. Once again, having fun, getting out, being childlike. No boundaries, all right? No rules, no boundaries. Just getting out there and having fun. Day 3, you got the 7 of Pentacles. Your finances will get better. It's just going to take time, Venus. Day 4, the Moon card. Take your time with the decision. Don't say yes or no right away. Okay? If you're not really quite sure, sleep on it. Day 5, confidence is key. Okay? Day 6, focus on home, family, foundation. Stability is on its way. And day 7, 2 of Cups. This is either an offer or spending time with somebody, getting to know someone. Venus. All right, right, meow. You're starting out your week with the Hierophant. The Hierophant is about words, reading words, contracts, newspapers, your phone, text, news, researching, books, magazines, anything that's got words on it, even tarot cards. This would be the Hierophant. It's anything with words that you're reading. Okay, we are gleaning some kind of information. We are learning things, right? Tomorrow, the 8 of Pentacles, the job, the raise, the promotion. If you have a good idea or you want to entrepreneur, it's time. Okay, day 3, 8 of Wands, good news coming in. Now you got 2 8s. All right, back to back. 2 8s says, yes, a chapter closing and a new chapter opening in your life. Okay. Day 4, watch your spending. Okay. Day 5, you have a frenemy. Don't trust somebody on day 5. Day 6. Okay, you got 2 10s back to back. That's also very major. 2 10s is about endings and beginnings. Listen, 2 10s is about endings and beginnings through natural ways. Things just happen, right? Nothing that you have to do. Okay, but it's for the best. We are moving forward. Okay, so the end of something. All right, the end of probably your money worries, I'm going to say. And then day 7, the Magician, manifesting. Whatever you're trying to manifest, you're going to make it happen. Just remember to stay positive and never speak or think negatively, because you can manifest that too. All right. All right. No, we don't say I hope. Take that back. Erase that. Erase that, right, meow? Right, meow. Erase I hope. Hope floats because it's a piece of shit. Say I have faith. Erase that. Get rid of that. Delete it. Don't say I hope. Hope floats. It's a piece of shit. What you're telling the universe when you say I hope is, I want it to happen, but I'm kind of expecting that it won't happen. And we don't do that. We say I have faith. I have faith it will happen, or it will happen. Okay? Don't ever say I hope. All right, George Michael, you're up. George Michael, you're up. I removed it for you. There. George Michael, you're up. Where's George Michael? There you go. George Michael. That's all I wanted. To be whole and naked by your side. Sometimes I think that my lover understands me. Oh, anyway, where's George Michael? Where's George? That's right. Never say I hope. Never, ever, 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 ever use the word hope. All right. George Michael, not here. You know what? I am so far behind. Okay, let's play catch up. Hang on, guys. Okay, let's play catch up. Sue Keller, that's me. Let's play catch up. If you still want readings from me, put me under the catch up bar, and black gold, you're up. All right, I'm going to change the deck. I'm going to get a fresh deck. I'm going to get a fresh deck. Okay. Let me shuffle. Okay. And we're starting with black gold and YOLO. Now, if you've already had your 7-day reading and you want Where I Stand, make sure that you let me know that it's Where I Stand and not your 7-day. YOLO, I think you've already had, right? YOLO, you've already had your 7-day. You probably want Where I Stand, correct? Make sure that you let me know, okay, that you've already had it. So if this is a Where I Stand reading, say Where I Stand, or just put WS. Okay, or Wiz, Where I Stand, WIS. Okay, if it's 7-day, just put 7D. I know what that means. Make sure you let me know. Black gold, can I get both? Not right away, no, not back to back. So which one do you want, black gold? Life of Alexis, you can get both, but not back to back. 7-day. Okay. All right. Your 7-day forecast, you're starting out with the Hanged Man. All right. The Hanged Man says it's time to do something different. We need to really think about something before we say yes or no. Okay. Tomorrow, Ace of Cups, being happy. Don't look at the pictures on the cards because everybody has their own interpretation of tarot. I'm going by Rider-Waite. Okay. Day 3, the Tower. Day 3, expect the unexpected. Okay. Day 4, 2 of Swords. Make sure you're staying focused on what you're working on. Don't let other people distract you. Okay. 9 of Swords on day 5. Get out of your head. You're not stuck. There's no reason to reminisce about the past and feel bad about it. What's in the past is in the past. It's done. Okay. 4 Swords on day 6. Day 6 says it is time to rest and relax. Remember what I said about the 4 of Swords. The Rider-Waite. Okay. The Rider-Waite. Please don't tell me. All right, the Rider-Waite. This is how I read my cards anyway. The Rider-Waite says it's time to rest and relax, okay? It's time to take a mental break. But there is a blessing in disguise coming in. There is a hidden blessing on its way to you. All right? So, even if you have to step back, step away, and just let something go, all right, it's a blessing. And then day 7, the Wheel of Fortune. Things are changing in your favor. Okay? Things are changing in your favor, black gold. YOLO. YOLO, are you Where I Stand? YOLO. Is yours a Where I Stand reading? So I thought I already did your 7-day. Am I dreaming? I'll be dreaming. Okay. Yours is a Where I Stand. Thank you for letting me know. Okay. Where I Stand. Alright, where you stand is the Tower. Things are changing, things are falling apart, but they're meant to. And you're not going to stop that. Your headspace is the Magician. Brand new thoughts will create brand new opportunities. Where you're heading is celebration, having fun, all right, having exciting times. Universe says it's time to step it up. Confidence is key here. The Emperor. And the end result is going to be communication is also going to be key here. Okay, good news coming in. All right, thank you, YOLO. Edits, your 7-day forecast. All right, edits, we're starting out with the World card today. All right, big endings so that we can have new beginnings. All right, tomorrow you have a frenemy. Somebody is going to try to stab you in the back tomorrow. And you got the Devil here. Oh my God, you got somebody toxic around you as fuck. Day 4, 3 of Wands. We are going to turn our back on the toxic person because something new is coming in, or we're turning our back on the toxic situation and we got new something coming in that we're going to concentrate on. Okay, so if it's like just Walmart in general, you're probably going to be leaving Walmart. Okay, all right, day 5. The High Priestess, listen to your intuition. Okay, day 6, yeah, 5 of Wands, don't fight with the idiots. All right, unless that's you. That's you and Eric right here. Like, you can take out everybody else. There you go. Unless it's that. If it's that right there, yeah. Yeah, go at it. So, all right, but don't fight with the idiots. Okay. And day 7, the Sun card. It's the best card in the deck. Whatever you're going to go through this week. Whatever you're going to go through this week, it will work out. It will work out. Right? It's going to work out. All right, Kathy Brooks, where are you? Kathy Brooks. Kathy Brooks, where are you? Where's Kathy Brooks? All right, Kathy Brooks. Your 7-day forecast, you're starting out with a Judgment card is the Judgment Call. You're going to have to make a major decision about something coming up this week. You're going to have to say, I am, I'm not, I will, I'll stay, I'll go, I'm going this direction, I'm going that direction, I'm leaving, I'm going, I'm staying. All right, something. Major decision. All right. Day 2, 5 of Pentacles. Watch your spending and unexpected bill. Day 3, good news coming in. 8 of Wands. Day 4, 5 of Swords. You're going to get your way with something, okay, but it will make somebody else mad. 6 of Cups on day 5. We are either reminiscing, missing somebody, something, someone, someplace, or somebody that you haven't seen for a long time is going to show up somewhere. Okay. Day 6, you have the Empress. This is bossing up, glowing up. Okay. Confidence is going to be key here. And day 7, back to the 2 of Wands. This card says we are deciding. That's back to the Judgment. This card is the minor of the Judgment card. If you see, she's holding 2 purses. She's trying to decide which purse she wants. But look at her shirt. It's 2 sides of the same shirt. So she's having to decide what she wants. So it looks like a week of decisions. Deciding. All right. All right, Tori, I think yours is Where I Stand, correct? Tori. You're welcome. Tori, I think yours is Where I Stand. I already did your 7-day, I thought. Tori. I thought I did your 7-day the first time you asked me. Let me see here. Yeah. Tori, your first one was like 39, a 7-day reading. I already did it, Tori. Yep. Yours is going to be where I stand. Yeah, I don't know where you went. Guys, if you're going to be in the chat, take me with you. All right, just take me with you. You got to go take a shit? I don't care. I can't see you. Take me with you. All right? Wash the car. Put your earbuds in. Connect me up. Got to take the dog for a walk? Same. Okay? But if you're get a phone call, then just know that you probably got called and you didn't listen. Okay. All right. Where you stand is pursuing now. This is about moving forward. Okay? And your headspace is endings and beginnings. Okay? Don't worry. What is meant to end will end. And what is meant to begin will begin this week. All right? Where you're heading is balance. That's the space you're heading into. Universe says we got prosperity coming. All right? And investments is going to be the outcome. Investing your time and money, and it will work out. All right, Tori. All right, Felicia Fang, your 7-day forecast. You've got 4 of Wands. This is home, family, and foundation this week. That is what you need to concentrate on. All right, your home, your family, and your foundation and stability. Tomorrow we got wish fulfillment, 9 of Cups. Day 3, the Lovers. Okay, now 4 of Wands with the wish fulfillment, with the Lovers. You could be meeting somebody this week. Or this could be a friendship that will turn into something later. Okay? So, because of these 3 cards. But, anyway. But if it's not that, then day 3 is about spending time with people that you love or doing the things that you love. Okay? Day 4, you got a 7 of Swords. All right? You can't trust somebody on day 4. Day 5, the Hierophant. Written word, reading, writing, researching, learning, knowledge. It's just knowledge. Okay? It's coming in. Day 6, the Fool card. All right? That's about new beginnings. Having fun, going out. No cares in the world, right? No fucks given. And then day 7 is the 8 of Pentacles. That's the job card. Okay? Showcasing your skills, your talents, getting paid for a job well done. Raises, promotions, heading on new projects, entrepreneuring. All right. Lambshorn. Lambshorn, you've got the Hermit card. Okay. This is not a week of grand ahas. I know what to do. The Hermit says baby steps will get you where you need to go. You're not meant to see the bigger picture. Okay? Tomorrow, 6 of Swords, moving on to something better. But remember, baby steps. Okay? 6 of Swords. Sorry, 6 of Swords. Now you got the 6 of Pentacles. That's equal reciprocity in your relationships. 2 6s that come into a reading is about balance between reason and instincts and creative pursuits. All right? All right. Day 4, you got the 7 of Pentacles. Finances will get better, but it's going to take some time. Day 5, Ace of Pentacles. All right, on day 5, I would be gambling, scratchers, bingo. I'd be doing something. Because you go from the 7 of Pentacles to the Ace of Pentacles. Okay? Those 2 together is the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah. You're definitely stair-stepping on your pentacles. Your pentacles will get better. Your money's going to get better. Okay? There may be some kind of money coming in for you. 6 of Wands on day 6. Victory and success. Now, you got 3 6s here. They're not back to back, but there is 3 6s here. Okay? So... oh, of course. Hang on. Hang on. That got ripped, so I gotta redo that. Okay. Okay, hang on here. Let me see if I can find 3 6s. Anyway, in a reading. Hang on. Okay. Let's see. 3 6s, yeah. Okay. Be careful of obsessions. Be careful of obsessing over stuff. Okay? This is hard work for love and money and success. So be careful of obsessions, though. Being obsessed with something. And then day 4, the temperance, balance and moderation. That would probably go with that, being obsessed over something. Okay. Lamb's horn. All right, black gold. Let's get your where I stand. Black gold. Black gold. Let's get your where I stand. Not right now, I can't. I'm online.
After you're done?
Yeah, we'll get it. Did you find your slime?
Yeah.
Okay.
I brought in some.
Okay. All right. Black gold, where you stand. All right, where you stand is thinking about things. Don't say yes or no just because you think you should. You think that's what they want to hear. You think that's what you want. Before you say yes or no to anything, make sure that you're thinking about it. Think it through, okay? Headspace is fulfillment. That's what you want. You want fulfillment in life. I get it. Where you're heading, it's completion. All right? This is about doors closing so doors can open. The universe says partnerships, okay? Partnerships doesn't have to be love partnerships. This can be friendships, business ships, okay? And we got fantasy as the outcome. That's not a bad card. That just means that's about wish fulfillment. Getting what you want. Thinking that it's a fantasy, but it becomes a reality. Okay? Alright, Reiki activate. Reiki activate. Are we doing your 7-day forecast or where you stand? I can't remember. You're welcome, Black Gold. Reiki activate. 7-day. Okay. Alright, you're starting your week with the Chariot. The Chariot is going places, seeing people, vacations, traveling, the car. Anything with wheels, the RV. Okay. Chariot is also about moving ahead, moving up, moving away, or just moving. And the Chariot is about meeting goals. Okay, but tomorrow you got the Eight of Swords. Okay, stay out of your head. Day 3, the Magician, we are manifesting. Day 4, you got the Star card. Wish fulfillment. Okay. Wish fulfillment. Day 5, Seven of Wands. Being at the right place at the at the right time. And Seven of Cups. Options. You got 2 sevens back to back. Okay, 2 sevens is you are on the right path. Okay, you're on the right track. And then day 7, Justice card. What's balanced? What's fair? Alright. There's Edith's arresting her future husband. Alright. Who knew Edith's was going to showcase up in your reading? Okay. Life of Alexis. Alright. Moko Luscious. Hey! I have not seen you for a long time. How are you? Yes, I do remember you. How are you doing, Moko Luscious? You haven't been here for a very long time. I hope you've been living your best life. I hope that everything's been good for you. Nice to see you again. I do remember you. Life of Alexis, you're starting out your reading with the Strength card. Universe, get you through it, get you to it, get you through it. Or this is about friends needing help or you needing help. Okay. 3 of Cups tomorrow. Going out, having fun, celebrating. Ace of Wands on day 3. That idea, that good idea that needs to be put on paper, be put into plans. All right, Ace of Wands could be about having some fun time. 10 of Pentacles, there's your money. On day 4, you're going to have a good idea about how to make some extra money, okay? 3 of Swords on day 5, though somebody hurt your feelings. Remember what I said, be a duck in the water. 2 of Pentacles on day 6, we are looking at our finances. And day 7, Death card, change and transformation. Major change and transformation. All right, Noxie. Where's Noxie at? Noxie. Where's Noxie? All right, you're a 7-day forecast, right? Or are you a where I stand? You've been in training? Okay, Noxie. You're 7-day. Noxie, you're starting out the week with the 4 swords. If you're not happy with something, only you can change it. Okay, the 4 swords. Oh, I'm sorry, that's 4 cups. The 4 swords is not that. The 4 swords says rest, relax, step back, step away. This is about vacation days, spa days, calling in sick days, staying at home days, not going out days. 4 swords is about laying low. Okay? Remember what I said about the 4 swords. There is a blessing coming. The window of the 4 swords. There is a blessing coming. Okay? Tomorrow, think about it before we act on it. Day 3. Somebody's going to hurt your feelings. Okay? Day 4. Being happy. Alright? It looks like it's going to be a very up and down week for you. Day 5. The Tower. Unexpected change coming in. Day 6. Balance and moderation is going to be key. And day 7. The Chariot. All right. The Chariot says we're going places, road trips, vacations, moving ahead, moving away, moving towards something. Okay. Road trips, the car, meeting goals. All right. Edits. Where do I stand? All right. Edits. Let's get where I stand. Edits. All right. You're welcome, Noxie. All right. Edits. Where you stand. Love it. Celebration. Having fun, going out, having fun. Your mind is logic. Being logical about stuff. Okay, where you're going is the Fool card. Yeah, brand new beginnings. Having fun, being childlike, and that goes with celebrations. I love it. Universe says opportunities are coming. Okay, opportunities are coming. There's your bearded sexy man right there. Ahoy, meaty. There he is. Opportunities. You have an opportunity to meet a sailor. Arr. And outcome is communication is key. That will get you places. Good news coming in. Okay. Charlie Bear, your 7-day forecast. You are going out tomorrow. Okay. No, I know. I'm just kidding. I'm not that old. I'm not even that old. All right. Charlie Bear. Where's Charlie Bear? Charlie Bear. Louisa Dobson, I called you a long time ago, but you didn't say here. I don't know if you're in the storms, but yeah, sorry. Good news, yep. All right, where's Charlie Bear? There you are. Charlie Bear, you're starting out your week with the 2 of Pentacles. Really looking at your finances, juggling something, finances. I don't know if you're trying to do like 2 jobs, 2 part-time jobs, trying to do something with your finances. But it's going to work out because day 2, you got the 6 of Pentacles. So whatever you're doing with your Pentacles, it's going to work out. Okay? Equal reciprocity in your relationships, especially your money. And then you got the 6 of Wands on day 3, victory and success, and 2 6s in a reading mean, all right, balance between reason and instincts and creative pursuits. And we love that. Day 4, Ace of Pentacles. There it is. Ace of Pentacles can be a new job, a raise, a promotion, and just a job in general. But the Ace of Pentacles is money won, money found, or money given. All right, and then 3 of Cups, celebrating on day 5. Celebrating our success. Okay, you got a lot of positive stuff here. Claim it. And don't doubt it. Say absolutely, yes. I am claiming all of this. Good stuff is coming. And then believe it. All right. All right, day 6. All right, day 6. Something isn't working and you need to say goodbye to it. And day 7 is the 2 of Cups. All right. Spending time with somebody, getting to know somebody, or an offer. And that can be a job offer. Okay. All right. Brenda Wilson, I think your next one is Where I Stand. I think we already did your 7-day. Correct? You need a Where I Stand. Brenda Wilson. Brenda Wilson. You're welcome, Charlie Bear. Brenda Wilson. Hush! Brenda Wilson. Going once, going twice. Brenda Wilson. All right, Noxie N, I think your next reading is Where I Stand, correct? Noxie N. I think Brenda Wilson said she was in the bad weather anyway. All right. All right, where you stand, Noxie. Where you stand. I can talk. Where you stand, Noxie. Where do you stand? Okay. All right. Where you stand is going to be the Magician. Woohoo! I don't even think I need to give you any more cards. We are manifesting. We are manifesting. But remember, you can manifest negative shit too. Watch your thoughts. Watch your words. Because you can paint yourself into a bad picture. Okay? Alright, your thoughts. Strength. Make sure you are very strong in your thoughts and positive in your mindset. Alright? Where you're going is celebration. There you go. Universe says we've got taking your time. Universe says don't say yes and don't say no automatically. Think about it. Alright? And the end result will be fulfillment. I can't make that up. Okay? So there you go, Noxie. Alright, Zelda. Zelda. Where's Zelda? You're welcome. Hey, Cupid's bow. I need Zelda, please. I need Zelda and YOLO. 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 Hey, there's Sarah Rollins. How have you been, my love? I need Zelda and YOLO. Alright, we gotta move on. Gotta move on. Hope all is well. It always is well. Jaquisha. Where's Jaquisha for her Where I Stand? Where's Jaquisha for Where I Stand? How about you, Cupid's bow? What's been up with you? What have you been doing? Hello, Shiloh. There's my best friend. Alright, where I stand. Where you stand is the High Priestess. Listen to your intuition this week. It's gonna be poppin'. Okay? It's gonna be poppin'. Yep. Your mind space is rest, relaxed. Didn't you get the 4 swords in your 7-day? There it is, right there. Resting, relaxing. That's in your mind space. Where you're moving to is making a judgment call. Alright? The universe says closure is needed. Alright? And the end result is taking action towards the new stuff. Alright, I love that. We're going to be taking action towards the new stuff. Alright. Alright, where's Life of Alexis? Where's Life of Alexis? Where's life of Alexis? Life of Alexis. Where's life of Alexis? Man, they must be having some shitty weather. Alright. It's okay. It's okay. We'll make it up to him. Where's Shah? Where's Shah? Where's Shah at? Where's Shah? All right, we got to go on. We got to go on. Where is Hattie? Hattie with Where I Stand. Hattie, are you here? Hattie. Maybe Edit's... I think Edit scared life of Alexis off. Edit says, life, listen. At least you weren't my friends and getting all of the horny texts about how you want to fuck all the Call of Duty men. Life of Alexis is like, I'm out of here. Oh, that's where she went. Edit scared her off. Alright, Hattie. Hattie, where you stand is victory and success. Yes, way to go, my love. Your headspace is passion. All right. It's either passion for somebody or just passion for life. Where you're heading is celebration. Okay? And the universe says it's time for you to use your discernment. And the end result is going to be nurturing yourself and all your buttons. All right? Nurturing yourself and all of your buttons. That's actually hobbies. That's actually being able to do your hobbies. Wow, I only got 8 people in here. Alright, Bree, did we get your Where Do I Stand? Bree. Where's Bree at? Bree, did we get Where Do I Stand for you? You're welcome, Hattie. Yeah, don't forget, Reiki has free Reiki sessions. Reiki Activate has free Reiki sessions on Wednesday. All you got to do is hit her up on her ReikiActivate.com. All right, ReikiActivate.com. Get on her calendar. She will get a hold of you and schedule you in, and it's free. The best things in life are free. So what are you waiting for? Go get your chakras in line. Go get your Reiki healing done. Not only that, but she's got a Shopify shop. Please go over there and see her stuff. You will not be sorry buying from her. Her tarts are amazing. Her smelly goods, I call them all smelly goods. They're amazing. Super amazing. I just haven't 7-day, which is better than last week. Okay, do you want Where I Stand? Bree? Yeah, Where I Stand. This is your Where I Stand. Alright, hang on, Shiloh. I see ya. Okay. Oh, that card flipped. And then it went back in. Okay. Where you stand is new love. Remember, it doesn't have to be a person. This can be anything that you love. New job. Okay? All right. It's going to be something about either partnerships love or partnerships business. Okay? Your headspace. Where you're going is the truth of the matter. What's the truth? Okay? All right. And then decisions. Universe says you have to decide. There will be something to decide upon. All right. And the Hermit says, okay, your knowledge will lead you the way. Don't doubt what you know. And don't tell anybody that you don't know what you know. Okay? Because that's going to be the answer. You're going to know what to do. You're going to see it. It's going to be clear. All right? YOLO, where I stand. Where is YOLO? Where's YOLO? I need YOLO. Hi, Rosewater. Okay, we'll get you your 7-day forecasting on Rosewater. Where's YOLO? YOLO. All right, we're moving on. Black Gold says your readings in the past was correct. I was helping a woman who was having a mental health episode. What I didn't realize was that her dad was looking for her. I was able to reunite them. Thank you. You're welcome, Black Gold. Thank you for letting me know that my reading was correct. Thank you. All right. I helped find her father on Father's Day. Now that's pretty cool. All right, where's Jessie B at? I need Jessie B. Where do I stand, Jessie B? Where's Jessie B at? Jessie B. Where's Jessie B? Zelda, I called you out, but you didn't answer. Jessie B. Okay, I've seen Keila Rodriguez in here a bunch of times, but I'm not seeing her come up. Keila Rodriguez, you're going to get both your 7-day and where you stand. I've seen you a bunch, but for some reason, I'm not seeing you on my phone. I see you on my tablet, but I'm not seeing you on my phone. So, Keila, let's get your readings done, okay? I don't know what's happening between being in my thing and then being on my other thing. So, where's Keila Rodriguez? Where's Keila Rodriguez? Keila. Okay, I'm going to get your 7-day forecast right meow. Okay, we got the Sun card. That's the best card in the deck. Anything that happens after the Sun, if it's bad, it's not going to be that bad. And anything that happens that's kind of good is actually amplified. The Sun card actually burns away the bad and makes the good even more so. So this is going to be a week of great things happening. And if something is shitty, it's not going to be that bad. Okay, we got the offer. You either got an offer coming in or getting to know somebody. Okay, there's your money. So expect money coming in. The Sun card says absolutely. You got some kind of money coming in. Money that you don't expect. This is not money that is your paycheck unless you're getting a raise or a new job. All right. And then there's more finances on day 4. All right. 6 of Cups on day 5. This is either about you missing your childhood memories, missing cousins, missing siblings, missing mom, missing dad, or somebody that you haven't seen for a long time is actually going to drop in somehow and say, hey, hi, how are you? DMs on your door, at Walmart, whatever, okay? All right, then you got the High Priestess on day 6. Make sure you're listening to that intuition and juggling your finances, which isn't going to be that bad. Remember what I said, the sun burns it away, okay? But we are going to be having to decide something financially, okay? Why money is leaving as fast as it's coming in. Now let's get your where I stand, okay? Let's get your where I stand. All right. Where you stand is using that old noggin of yours, all right? Wisdom. Your headspace, High Priestess. I told you, your intuition is going to be clocking. Listen to it. Okay? Where you're heading is having strength to get through anything. All right? Universe says we got enjoyment coming in, so you are going to have fun. This is the Sun card. Okay? That is the Sun card. And the end is balance and fairness. Okay? There you go, Keela. You are all caught up. I'm sorry you had to wait so long. I kept seeing you, but you're never popping up here, so I don't know what's going on. Okay. Edits. Edits, did we get your where do I stand? Edits. I know, I see Zelda. Edits. Edits. Where are you? Where's the edits at? Edits. Where are you? Brenda Wilson, I need both. Where's Edit? Did she dip? Alright, where's Savvy? Where's my Savvy at? I need Savvy. Savvy, where are you? Where's Savvy? Where's my Savvy at? Weather? I know, Zelda. It's the weather. Reiki activate. These guys are going through inclement weather right now. These guys are going through the weather. Where's Savvy at? Alright, where's Sarah Rollin at for 7 days? Sarah Rollin. Shiloh, I see you, honey. Where's Sarah Rollin? Sarah Rollin? There you are. Sarah Rollin, your 7-day forecast, you're starting out with the Ace of Cups. That's about being very happy. Okay, but tomorrow you got the Tower card. Or day 2, you've got the Tower card. Expect the unexpected. Day 3, make sure you're holding on to your money. You probably got an unexpected bill coming in. Okay, day 4, well, there's some more money for you. 9 of Pentacles says your finances are going to improve. All right. And then day 5, Ace of Swords. What's the truth? Now you got 2 aces in 5 days. This is about brand new beginnings on clarity, all right, and happiness. Day 6, focus on home, family, foundation. Stability will be yours. And day 7, victory and success. All right. There you go. All right. All right. Shiloh, you're welcome. Shiloh, you're starting your day, your week with the 5 of Wands, okay? Day 1, don't fight with the idiots, okay? Day 2, if you're not happy with something, only you can change it. The universe will help you if you ask. Day 3, wish fulfillment. So make sure you're asking, because there you go, wish fulfillment. Okay, on day 3. Day 4, Shiloh, being your happy self, bossing up, glowing up. Confidence is key. Day 5, options. You got options coming in. All right. Day 6, remember, before you say yes or no, think about it. And day 7, moving on to something better. All right, there you go. All right. Oh, do I get both? Yeah, Shiloh, you can get both. Hang on. All right, where you stand is exploring. This is about freedom to move. Okay, your headspace though, you need to have courage. Do not be afraid to do the things that you haven't done before, Shiloh. There's no reason to be afraid of that. You're not going to fail. If anything, you're going to find new things out there. Okay? Yes, there you go. Moving into your Empress spot. Okay? I think you got that in your 7-day reading. Or Emperor. I'm sorry. Now the universe is the Empress. There you go. Now you got the Emperor and the Empress. Anytime the Emperor and the Empress show up together, back to back, that is a power couple dynamic. You could be meeting somebody. All right? And your end thing is choices. All right? The end result is choices. Remember the 7 of Cups. I said that you would have choices, Shiloh. All right, where's Felicia Fang? Where's Felicia Fang? Still early. Yep. Just take your time with it. Where's Felicia Fang? You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, it's the weather. Brenda and Zelda. I think it's your guys' weather if you're on the East Coast. Or up in Minnesota, Wisconsin. I think there's a tornado. There's somebody chasing tornadoes. Life of Alexis. All right. All right, where's Kathy Brooks? Rosewater, honey, I see you. I have not got to you yet. Hang on. Kathy Brooks. Kathy Brooks. All right. Kathy Brooks, let's do where you stand. Where you stand is... Hang on. I'll make sure I shuffled this. I don't remember shuffling it after my last one. All right. Kathy Brooks, where you stand is being curious. It's time to be curious about your horizons. All right? Your headspace is taking action. Should be. You should be thinking about taking action and moving into something new regarding whatever. Where you're heading, though, is the Sun card. That's the best card in the deck. Okay? The universe says it's time for change and transformation. And the end result will be rest. Being able to just take it easy. Not having to worry about nothing. Not having to work hard about anything. Okay? All right. Life of Alexis. Alexis. I'm going to get both of yours. Life of Alexis. Life of Alexis. I'm getting both of yours. Okay? Life of Alexis. Let's get both of yours. 7-day forecast. You're starting out with what's the truth. Okay? And then we've got finances for day 2. Finances getting better. Day 3, watch your spending. Day 4, focus on home and family. Stability is coming. Day 5, the Sun card. It's the best card in the deck. You're going to be really happy on day 5, and it's going to burn away this card right here. Okay? Unexpected bill is coming in, but it's not going to be that much now because the Sun burned it away. Okay? And day 7 is going to be the Moon card. If you are confused about what you need to do, sleep on it. The next day, you'll figure it out. Okay? Life of Alexis. All right, now let's do your Where I Stand. Life of Alexis. All right, Life of Alexis, Where I Stand. All right. Where you stand is partnerships. Now, this could be any partnership. Business and love. Or. Your headspace is taking action. Okay? Wanting some action. Where you're heading is holding the vision. Hold the vision for whatever your partnership is. Okay? The universe says you're going to be able to pursue. All right? And the outcome is completion. All right? So, whatever you're envisioning your partnership to be, keep holding the vision. The universe is working on it. Okay? All right, Tori, did we get Where I Stand for Tori? And where's Savvy at? Tori, did we get Where You Stand? And where's Savvy? There's Mr. Brian. My opinion of Jupiter going into Leo is really, really good. Jupiter is a planet of expansion, and Leo is the house of courage. So it looks like most people are going to be not scared anymore to take that chance. Hang on, Brian. I think you're going to have a lot of people that are going to be like, you know what? I'm going to do it anyway. I don't care. I don't care if it works out. I don't care if it doesn't work out. I'm going to do it anyway. That's going to be Jupiter and Leo. All right, Brian, will I hear from Mike by next week? You're not going to hear from Brian by next week. Yeah, no, not next week, honey. Sorry, Brian. That's going to be a no. Thank you for the super chat, my love. Thank you for the super chat. It's going to be there a while. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. But remember that Uncle Jupy, that's what we call Jupiter. That's Uncle Jupy. Remember, Uncle Jupy is the bad planet. Okay? So it could be a lot of mischievous things going on. You're welcome, Brian. Yep, Uncle Jupy. You had an Uncle Juki? Yeah, that's Uncle Jupy. J-U-P-I. Uncle Jupy. Uncle Jupy. Okay, let's play catch up. All right, let's play catch up or etch up. If you need a where I stand, I need a WIS or WS. If you need a 7-day, just put 7D. All right. If you need both, just say both so I can get them caught up. Okay, okay, okay. Just say both so we can get both caught up. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the super chat. And oh, Brian, honey, why did you send it twice? When will I hear from Mike? Oh, you just sent that one? When is Brian going to hear from Mike? Okay. Brian, it's not anytime soon. Brian, it's not anytime soon, honey. Yeah, you got a bunch of no's on this. This is your deck, and this is what I've pulled so far. And all of these are no. Okay? All of these are no cards. I don't think you're going to hear from him anytime soon. Sorry, Brian. Sorry, Brian. I don't think it's going to be anytime soon, baby. Okay. Alright, Rosewater. Rosewater, your 7-day forecast, you're starting with the 10 of Pentacles. That's good. Money. It's going to be a week of money. Bossing up, glowing up. Confidence is key. There's your 10 of Cups. Girl, claim this message. Rosewater. You got really good cards right off the bat. Okay? Claim the message. The Hierophant is here. Alright? The knowledge. Learning something, knowing something, reading something. There's your Magician. We are manifesting on day 5. Day 6, the Lovers. And day 7, good news coming in. You got a really good week here. Rosewater. Super good week. Alright. Hang on, Brian. Let me do Rosewater's where she stands. Alright. Where you stand is the Tower card. Things are falling apart because they're meant to. And you need to let them go, Rosewater. Your headspace is prosperity. And where you're heading is transition. Okay? Universe says there are opportunities coming in. And the end result is victory. I can't make that up. There you go. Alright. Brian Oliver. What's Mike's issues with communication? Busy. He's literally got the 8 of Cups to the 8 of Coins. 8 of Coins is work. So 8 of Cups is not communicating because of work. So it looks like he's just into working a bunch. Maybe putting in a lot of hours. Maybe he's tired. Yeah, there's a 3 of Pentacles. That's also the work card. It looks like he's just working a bunch. Maybe he travels for work. I don't know, but It looks like he's just focused on the bag, chasing the bag, Brian. Okay? No, I didn't get anybody. I got Rosewater. Guys, hang on. Rosewater said last week you said I was getting an unexpected bill, and I sure did. $1,700. Oh, I'm sorry. I like being right, but I don't want to be that right. I don't want to be that right. That sucks. I'm sorry though. Okay? I am sorry. Okay. All right. Sarah Rollins, Where I Stand. Sarah Rollins, Where I Stand. Sarah, wrong one. Sarah Rollins, Where I Stand. All right, Sarah, where you stand is teamwork. All right, this is about getting help. If you need help, make sure you're asking for help. Okay? In your headspace is the Sun card, being very happy, and you should be. Okay? Where you're heading is the Hermit. You will know what to do when the time is right. Okay? The universe says stability is coming. And the end result is taking action. Being able to take action. Okay? Sarah. Dawn Brooks. If you guys are just saying me, I'm going to get it that you want a 7-day forecast. You're not telling me anything different. Okay? So, Dawn Brooks. You're starting out your week with the Ace of Cups. That's about being very happy. Okay? Tomorrow, winner, winner, chicken dinner. You're going to get your way with something. Day 3, the Strength card is here. If the universe leads you to it, the universe will get you through it. Or, that is about somebody needing help. Alright, day 4, the Hermit card. You will get there. It's just going to be baby steps. Day 5, this is about something or someone that is toxic. Day 6, saying goodbye to that. It's not as bad as it seems, but yes, it will hurt. And day 7, working on yourself, working on your projects. This is entrepreneuring. This is the job, the raise, the promotion. This is finishing up projects. Okay? Showcasing your skills, your talents. All right. That was for Dawn Brooks. Brenda Wilson. Brenda Wilson. Didn't we do your 7-day forecast, Brenda? Brenda Wilson, I think we did your 7-day forecast. I think you just need a Where I Stand. Oh, do the weather. Oh, we need both. Okay, I see you, Brenda. All right, Brenda, where you stand is judgment. Making a judgment call. Headspace is balance and patience is needed. Where you're moving into is logic. Things will make sense. All right? The universe says you have to make a decision. And the end result is investments will pay out. Making good investments. Okay? All right, let's get your 7-day forecast, Brenda. 7-day forecast, Brenda. 6 of coin. Equal reciprocity in your relationships, especially finances. Day 2, bossing up, glowing up. Day 3, make sure you think about things before you take action on them. Day 4, moving on to something better. Day 5, planning for the future. Day 6, Finances is good, but you are still single. Day 7, watch your spending. There you go. Brenda Wilson, you are done. All right, Penny Edwards. Penny Edwards for a 7-day. Penny Edwards for a 7-day. Okay. Penny, you're starting out your week with the Sun card. It doesn't matter after this. Everything's going to be good, because if it's bad, the Sun burns it away. And if it's good, the Sun will make it better. Okay? Victory and success on day 2. All right, day 3. Make sure you focus on you, only you. Do not pay attention to what you see, and do not pay attention to what you hear. Moving on to something better on day 4. Day 5, planning for the future. Day 6, there you go. There's your money. And day 7, the World card. The end. Something is ending so that something new can begin. Okay? Something is ending so something new can begin. All right. Cupid's bow. Cupid's bow. Where's Cupid's bow at? All right, Cupid's bow. We're starting out with 2 of Pentacles. Okay. Tomorrow, 3 of Pentacles. The job, the raise, the promotion. Okay. 2 of Pentacles, looking at our finances. We went to getting a job, getting a raise, getting a promotion. Okay. Updating our skills. Make sure that you're not taking shortcuts at the job, though. Okay. Day 3, we are walking away from something. Day 4. Look, the 8 of Cups. Okay. The 8 of Cups. She is walking away from 8 cups to go find the 9th cup. And there it is. So on day 3, we're walking away from 8 cups. And on day 4, we find the 9th cup. And the 9th cup is wish fulfillment. But this is about being happy. Okay? So whatever's not working, Cupid's bow, whatever's not working, you need to walk away from it. Okay? And we got an unexpected bill on day 5. And resting and relaxing on day 6. Remember, though, there is a blessing coming. Okay? And day 7, something that we've been waiting for is finally coming in. All right. Cupid's bow. All right, Cupid's bow. Let's see where you stand. Love, magic, miracle, you're next. Love, magic, miracle, you're next. Okay, Cupid's bow. Where you stand is the Magician. That's where you want to stand because you're manifesting, but be careful that you're not negatively manifesting. Okay, your headspace is completion. Where you're going into is diplomacy. Being diplomatic. Universe says you will get there. It may be slow and steady, but you'll still get where you need to go. All right, and the universe says you have a decision coming up. You're going to have a major decision coming up, Cupid. All right, love, magic, miracle. Love, magic, miracle. Love, magic, miracle, where are you? All right, love, magic, miracle. We are resting. All right, day 1, resting. Relaxing, stepping back, stepping away, but there is a blessing in disguise. All right. Day 2, something good is coming in that we've been waiting for. I love you, Miss Penny. Day 3, the Lover's card. We're doing things we love or being with people that we love. Day 4, we are either at the right place at the right time, or you're going to have to defend yourself. Day 5, balance and fair. Day 6, the Sun card. It's the best card in the deck. Being very happy. And day 7, victory and success. Okay. So it looks like the beginning of the week, okay. The middle of the week, and then the end of the week, great. All right. Then it's great. Love, magic, miracle. Okay. Love, magic, miracle. You're where I stand. Love, magic, miracle. And then Moko Luscious, you're next. Love, magic, miracle. Where you stand is your intuition. Is speaking. Make sure you're listening to it. Headspace, wisdom. I like that. Okay. Where you're moving into is partnerships. Now, this does not have to be love. It can be business. Okay. The universe says the world is here. There is a major ending coming. Let it happen. And then we've got choices as the end result. That is the 7 of Cups. Lots of choices. It doesn't say choice. It says choices, as in plural. All right, as in plural. All right, where's Moko Luscious? Moko Luscious. I lost where it was at. Oh, there we are. Moko Luscious, you're up. You're welcome, love magic. Good night, edit. Good night, edit. All right, where's Moko Luscious? Moko Luscious, you're starting out your week with the Magician. This is about manifesting. Okay, and day 2, don't fight with the idiots. Day 3, you got something toxic around you, say goodbye to it. Don't fuck with it. Day 4, watch your spending. Day 5, good news coming in. Day 6, focus on home and family. Stability is coming. And day 7, yes, this is a creative endeavor. You have a good idea that could probably make you money. You need to look into that. Moko Luscious. All right. All right. Hi, Dragonfly. Dragonfly, it's your 7-day forecast and where you stand today. All right, Moko Luscious, where you stand is fulfillment. Your headspace is passion. Okay, where you're heading is learning things. Okay, learning new things. The universe says bossing up and glowing up. Confidence is key. And the end result will be balance and fair. Anything that's balanced and fair. We are not going to be unbalanced anymore. All right. All right. Brenda Wilson. Did I get Brenda Wilson already? Brenda Wilson. Thought I got her already. Brenda Wilson. Thought I got Brenda Wilson. Wendy, where do I stand? Can anybody help me on that? Did I already get Brenda Wilson? Thought I did. Okay. Zelda, you did. Thank you, Zelda. Okay. Where's Wendy? Where's 7 Quart Wendy? 7 Quart Wendy, where you stand. All right. Where you stand is making a decision. Headspace is going to be using your logic. All right. Where you're going into is quick action. Things happening quickly. Okay. The universe says if it's going to end, let it end. We need to make room for the new stuff. And the universe ending is strength. Okay. You will have the strength to endure. But you got to let end what needs to end. Zelda, your 7-day forecast. We're starting with the Temperance card. Balance and patience. Okay, good news, good things coming in. Day 2. Day 3, an unexpected bill. Day 4, winner, winner, chicken dinner. You're going to get your way. You got 2 5s back to back. All right, 2 5s mean life change coming. Life change coming. Thank you, Love Magic, for the super chat. Much love to you. Thank you. Okay, day 5. There's your money. There's your money. Okay. There's your money. Day 6. Missing somebody or somebody that you haven't seen coming back around. And then day 7, there's your happiness. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, hang on, it just jumped again. Okay, Wendy, let me get where you stand, and then we got to play catch up again because chat just jumped down. I'm lost again. Okay. Put me in the channel right now. Let's play catch up. I'm not going to type it. Put me in the channel and put me both, me Wiz or me 7-day. Put me both, me Wiz or me 7-day. Tell me which one you want. Okay, don't make me guess because I'm just going to give you 7-day. If you need both, say both. All right. If you need both, say both. Wiss, where I stand. Wuss. Vanessa's like, wuss. All right. If you need 7-day, you can put 7D. Okay, Wendy, where you stand is nurturing yourself. Okay, and your hobbies, your mind, you're ready to explore your horizons. Get going. Where you're going is you're holding the vision and you're going to manifest it if you keep holding the vision. Wendy, and we got stability from the universe. And the outcome's going to be enjoyment. Absolutely. All right, Wendy, there you go. All right, there you go, Wendy. Okay. All right, absolutely, Chanel. Your 7-day forecast, you're starting with the Hanged Man. Before you say yes or no, think about it. Day 2, do not take on more than you can do. Day 3, your intuition is right on. Listen. Day 4, the end to something. Day 5, stay focused. Day 6, balance and fairness. And day 7, options. All right. Options. Where you stand. Where you stand is the Fool card. Brand new beginnings. Headspace is the Sun. Yes, that's about being very happy. I'm sure you want to be happy. Okay. Opportunities is where you're heading. The universe says be diligent. And the outcome's going to be choices. Okay. Having choices. All right. Vanessa, love counselor. Are you needing both or where you stand? Okay. Vanessa, where you stand is change and transformation. Your headspace, transitions, it's the same card. This is the death card minor. So you've got a lot of transitioning happening this week. Okay, get ready. Where you're heading is closure. Yep, that's the death card. Things have to end so new things can begin. Okay, the universe says stay balanced and fair. And the end result will be making decisions, being able to make decisions. All right. Zelda, where I stand. Zelda, where you stand is going to be logic. You're standing in logic. Your headspace, you want things to start happening quickly. Okay, where you're heading is being inspired or inspiring people. Universe says it's time to go. It's time to go, and the end result is wish fulfillment. I love that. Okay. Vanessa, love counselor, you have where I stand. I think I did that. Dawn Brooks. Dawn Brooks. All right. Starting with today, money is coming in this week. You got money coming in. Okay. Tomorrow, change and transformation. Day 3, the work, the job, the raise. Entrepreneuring. Making money with the things that you make. Finishing up a project. Showcasing your skills and your talents. Day 4, brand new beginnings. Day 5, an offer or getting to know somebody. Day 6, the Sun card. And day 7, victory and success. I love that. All right, and then let's do where you stand. Where you stand is the Lovers, doing things you love or being with people that you love. Could be meeting somebody. New love in your head. You may be manifesting a new love. We are moving into strength. Okay. The universe says it's time to celebrate. And the end result is going to be, I would say the Hangman as the end result is just not being in a hurry for anything. Taking your time with stuff. Okay. That's what I would think that would be. All right, Sue Jackson. You're starting out with the Empress. Bossing up, glowing up. Tomorrow, an unexpected bill. All right. Day 3, victory. All right, at all costs. You're going to get your way with something. It's going to make somebody else mad. Ace of Pentacles on day 4. You know what that is. Money won, money found, money given. Day 5, you've got either reminiscent about the old days or somebody coming through who you haven't seen for a while. And 10 of Cups on day 6, being happy. And day 7, the Strength card. A friend in need is a friend indeed. Or if the universe leads you to it, the universe will get you through it. All right, let's see where you stand. Where you stand is judgment. Having to make a judgment call. Having to make a decision. Okay? Brain is clarity. Your headspace is clear. You're going to see what to do. Where you're moving into is perseverance. All right? Investments from the universe. All right? And the end result is the Wheel of Fortune. So investing money, using your money wisely with the clarity. All right? All right. Pearl. Pearl 1, knit 2. Pearl. You're starting your week with the Hierophant. The Hierophant says we are learning things. We are reading things. We are looking at things, words on paper, whether that's text, news, TVs, shows, commercials, billboards, okay? Words on something, we are reading it. Day 2, the Emperor, bossing up, glowing up. Day 3, wish fulfillment. Day 4, if you're not happy with something, only you can change it. The universe wants to help you, but you got to not poo-poo all over it, right? Day 5, moderation, balance, one thing turning into another. Day 6, something good coming in, finally. 3 of Wands. And day 7, equal reciprocity in my relationships, especially finances. All right. Dragonfly, your 7-day forecast is about being happy. Okay? But day 2, we are walking away from something. Day 3, we got money here. Okay, 9 of Pentacles. You got money, but you're still single. Day 4, we're looking at our money. Trying to maybe decide what to do with our money. Day 5, the Lovers. Being with people that you love or doing things that you love. Day 6, back to looking at the money. And day 7, the job, the raise, the promotion. How you make money. Updating skills, showcasing your talents, maybe going back to school. Okay. Lovely 11, me for both. We are moving on to something better, lovely 11. Day 2, small steps will get you there, but you will know which way to go. Okay. Day 3, if you're confused about it, okay, sleep on it, take your time with it. You don't have to say yes or no right off the cuff, right? Take your time with it. Think about it. Day 4, Wheel of Fortune. Things are changing in your favor, so calm down. Day 5, rest, relax, step back, step away. A blessing is coming in disguise. Day 6, all right, I'm going to say either don't trust somebody around you, or I'm going to say something will work out that's working behind the scenes, okay? And Magician, day 7. Yeah, I didn't feel like that was a bad card anyway, okay? All right. Lovely 11, where you stand is fulfillment. Your headspace is passion. Okay? Where you're going is learning things. The universe says you got some kind of partnership coming up. That can be business. It can be love. And the end result will be pursuing. Being able to pursue your options. Lovely 11. All right, the one and only. The one and only. The one and only. You're up both. All right. The one and only. You're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. You're always welcome, guys. Look, you're always welcome. You're always welcome. I am here for you. I want to help you. I want to give you good news, and if it's bad news, we'll go through that. We'll dissect it. We'll figure out why it's bad news, but I'm here for you. Okay? I am here for you. All right. I'm live. Thanks. Thanks, YouTube. All right. The one and only. You're starting out your day with the 5 of Cups. Something isn't working. You're going to have to say goodbye. But it's not as bad as it seems because you got 2 cups standing. Okay? Tomorrow, wish fulfillment. Okay? Day 3, focus. Do not pay attention to what you see and do not pay attention to what you hear. Focus. Day 4, being balanced and fair. Day 5, do not fight with the idiots. You're going to have to beat Switzerland. Day 6, say goodbye to the toxic. Don't fuck around with toxic things or people. And day 7, confusion. I'm going to say it looks like day 5 and 6 and 7, you may fight with somebody who is toxic and they may get under your skin and they may make you second guess yourself. Don't let that happen. Okay? Don't let somebody who is toxic and retarded, and I'm old school, I mean retarded, okay? Not in a nice way. I mean, don't let somebody fuck with your peace of mind. That's unnecessary. Don't let it happen at all. If somebody wants to be an asshole, say adios. Get out of my fucking life. I'm not fucking with you. Just get the fuck out. Leave. Get off my porch. I'll fucking shoot you in your face. Bye. Okay? You don't have to fuck around with people that are toxic. Because I love them too fucking bad. They don't love you, obviously. Alright? No. Lauren, I haven't even got to you yet. Calm your tits. I have not even got to your name yet. Alright. The one and only, where you stand. The one and only, where you stand. Okay. Where you stand is fulfillment. It's coming. Your headspace, clarity. Yes, you will know what to do. Okay? Where you're moving into is change and transformation. The universe says transitions. It's literally death after death. You've got a lot of changes and transitionings coming in. Claim it. All right? It's good changes. And the end result will be the High Priestess. Make sure you're listening to your intuition. It's going to be spot on. Okay? All right. Dragonfly. Let's do where you stand. Dragonfly. Where you stand. Dragonfly. All right. Dragonfly. Where you're standing is opportunity. Okay? Your headspace is balance and fairness. Where you're moving into is closure. You can't have old things and new things. Say goodbye to the bullshit and the old things so the new stuff can come in. Okay? The universe says perseverance is needed and the outcome will be being able to make wise decisions on your time, not being rushed. Okay? All right. Dawn Brooks. Dawn Brooks. Oh, did we do Dawn Brooks? What do I owe you? You're welcome, the one and only. You are welcome. Dawn Brooks. Honey, which one do you need? If any. I don't even remember. Where's Dawn Brooks at? Okay, we gotta move on. Lauren, let's do yours. Lamb's Horn, let's do yours. Dawn Brooks. All right, Dawn Brooks. You're starting out your week with learning things, reading things. Okay, then we have bossing up, glowing up tomorrow. Day 3, an unexpected bill. Day 4, you're going to get your way with something, but it's going to piss somebody else off. Day 5, money won, money found, money given. Day 6, options. And day 7, more money. Okay, I think you're going to be figuring out a way to make extra money. Lauren, where you stand is pursuing things. Headspace is diligence. You need to stay diligent, okay? Where you're moving into is things happening quickly. All right, universe says you're standing on victory and success with them, and end result will be discernment. All right, lamb's horn, where you stand is exploring. Okay, where you're moving into is the hermit, knowing things and not knowing why you know them. Okay, we are moving into celebration. The universe says it's time to be curious, and the end result will be communication will be key. Good news coming in. All right, that was for lamb's horn. Okay, who did I miss? Let's play catch up again. Who needs a reading? And make sure you tell me which one. And if it's both, say both. Okay? I know the chat just jumps, especially when I go blank and then I'm live again and I don't know where I'm at because it just puts me down to the bottom. If you need a reading from me, tell me which one. And if you need both, say both. Anybody? Everybody? Anybody? We're all caught up. It's almost 8 o'clock. And we only have 12 people in here. If it doesn't pick up, we'll probably close the doors early. Hattie, 7-day. All right. Hattie, your 7-day. Hattie for a 7-day. Is there anybody in here at all? It's only like 12 people. Is there any moderators in here? Anybody? Everybody will dip. The weather, probably. You're welcome, Lambthorn. Okay. Jaquisha, I'm here. You're doing great. That was a lot really fast. I'm trying to keep caught up. I get way behind. Okay, Hattie, your 7-day. Today, make sure you're staying focused on yourself. Don't listen to anything you hear and don't believe anything you see today. Okay? Tomorrow, the job, the raise, the promotion. Paying attention to detail. Showcasing your talents. Collaboration, cooperation, co-workers. Maybe going back to school. Day 3, looking at our finances, seeing what's going on with that. Day 4, either a friend in need is a friend indeed, or if the universe leads you to it, the universe will get you through it. All right, day 5, looking at the finances again. It's going to be a week of really looking at your finances and seeing what the fuck's going on with that. Day 6, the Sun card. It's the best card in the deck. Being very happy. Anything that's troubling you will dissipate or not be as bad. And then day 7, winner, winner, chicken dinner. You're going to get your way, but it will piss other people off. Hattie. The weather is bad everywhere today. I think so. Zelda, honey, did you get yours? Zelda, did you get your readings? Zelda, I know you've been in and out too. Yeah, so let me see what the weather's at. So let's see here. I'm gonna look at the weather really quick. Got a flood watch. Yeah, it still looks like St. Paul, Minnesota is getting slammed. It looks like from Amarillo to Lubbock, Texas is getting slammed right now. It looks like between Lamar and Denver in Colorado is getting slammed. Looks like Cheyenne, Wyoming is getting slammed with storms right now. It looks like the East Coast, it's moving off into the ocean. So, yeah. It's pretty quiet everywhere else. I guess the ones who's really getting storms are really getting storms bad. So, I think we're just getting rain. It looks foggy. Oh, man. I got fog rolling in on my part. I can literally see the fog in the trees. Oh, yeah, you can see like clouds of fog moving through from the mountain. It's so nice out there. This is my favorite weather. But you literally can see billows of fog moving through the trees because of the humidity. That's my favorite weather. Spooky weather. And it feels like October. I love that weather. You're in the northern Miss Zelda? That's cool stuff. Zelda, where are you? Are you in Minnesota? Wisconsin? You're getting slammed. Texarkana is getting slammed. Texarkana is actually getting really bad weather. Shreveport, Louisiana is fixing to get slammed. Row. Summerween. Yes. Summerween. I'm going to go out and tape the fog moving through the mountains and be like, Summerween. It's Summerween. Wish I had some fake pumpkins. I would light them up. Oh my gosh. That'd be so cool. North Wisconsin and North Minnesota, you're getting slammed with weather. I think you got tornadoes. I believe there's tornado chasers up where you are. Yeah. Looks like above Fargo, Minnesota is getting slammed, but St. Paul is super slammed right now. And it's moving into Wisconsin. It looks like Eau Claire is getting slammed in Wisconsin. Mankato is getting slammed. Rochester is getting slammed. La Crosse is fixing to get slammed. Ladysmith is getting slammed. Looks like we got a little storm off of Sioux Falls, South Dakota right now. So they've got a little something going on. So, yep. I see it. I see ya. If you guys want to know the weather app I use, it's called windy.com. W-I-N-D-Y, like a windy day. It's called windy.com. It'll show you where the storms are. So, windy.com. If you want to listen to live weather, it's either Max Velocity on YouTube or Ryan Hall, y'all. Those are the only two weathermen I listen to on YouTube. And usually Max Velocity, if there's any chances of tornadoes, they are live. So, all right, I've got 12 people in here, and I've got 4 more minutes to 8 o'clock. We are going to close at 8, okay? I am going to close the doors at 8. Okay? We are done at 8. 4 more minutes. I only got 12 people in here. No sense in me saying. Thank you, Jaquisha, for becoming a mod. Thank you so much. It really helps. Thank you. As you see, you're the only one that's here. So, whether they dip due to the weather or whatever. Thank you. All right, 3 more minutes. We got 3 more minutes. We dropped down to 11. I say 11, 12. Oh, hi, Bobant. Bobant, how are you? Bobart? Bobar? Bobart? I think it's Bobart. Hello, hello. So how's my special person doing? I don't know. It's not that kind of reading today. Come see me tomorrow. This is your 7-day forecast and where you stand. Bye, Zelda. Yeah, come see me tomorrow. I'm taking questions tomorrow. But you also need a like number when you come to the channel, okay? I'm live 5 days a week. All 5 days it's free, okay? But today is your 7-day forecast and where you stand. But no matter when you come to this channel, you need to get a like number, okay? You need to have a thumbs up number. No likey number, no ready, okay? No likey, no reading. Gotta have a like number. How to do that? You double tap your screen. If this is my phone, I'm gonna double tap my screen. If I double tap it, see that 90 with the thumb? It becomes 91, 92, 93. Anytime anybody double taps the screen to like it, that number goes up. So when that number goes up, whatever it is after you double tap it, that's your number. Okay? So tomorrow when you come see me, it's going to be whatever number it is. Let's say you come in early and you get number 24, Bo. Then you're going to be number 24. How's my person doing? Number 24. Am I going to get that job? Number 24. Am I going to get a cat? Number 24. Am I moving? Okay? But do not spam your question. I don't want, how's my person doing? How's my person doing? How's my person doing? How's my person doing? That will get you kicked off the channel. Okay? That will get you kicked. Rosie Posey, I love it that you gave me a like number, but today is your 7-day forecast. And you're late. We took the last question at 8. Rosie Posey, thank you for giving me a like, but you come see me tomorrow and I'll take your question. Yeah, you're fine. I know you didn't know. Okay, tomorrow I'm taking questions. Come see me tomorrow. And make sure that you get a like number just like you did today. Okay? That part, you got fabulous. You did a good job. But come see me tomorrow. We're taking questions tomorrow. Today was your 7-day forecast and where you stand. But questions are closed because everybody got in here and now I don't have nobody here, so we're closing up the doors. Okay? Anyway, I love you all. Be safe. If you are in Texas, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Missouri, Arkansas, Oklahoma, pay attention to the weather. Okay? In case tornadoes are coming. But I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow, probably around 4. Okay? Good night, everyone.